yet in your server?
I have.
Okay, so everyone's...
Okay, we're live
all
now.
the way- Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
right. Is it... Let me know if you can still see it on the stream.
I can see it.
Yep.
I can see everything.
Okay, I cannot currently look at chat, so that is entirely your responsibility.
Okay, I'm doing it.
I'm like, how many
I
fucking
am-
saves are on this? Jesus.
Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot.
Okay, hi everybody, we made it finally. Bobbin, would you mind putting a bump announcement in Bongos
I
and
put
my
it-
server?
I put it in your server. Should I at people? No, I shouldn't.
Just pop it in the announcement chat, but don't add anybody. That should be fine.
Okay.
Anyway, hi! We made it finally.
Yeah, we're finally in the world.
We had to do a lot of finagling it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. But yeah, we're gonna play the video game.
We're going to actually play Sonic the Hedgehog 1.
It only
Aren't we?
took us an hour.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh god.
We are video games. We are video games in real
Oh, I
life.
can be Amy.
You can be Amy. Amy does not play like she does in Origins. She has like a weird moveset.
Okay. I'll just do Sonic, and then I'll probably play Amy on my own time.
Yeah, for sure.
Also,
No,
I would
Amy's
like
great.
to point out, I turned it off. It's not on.
I'm
for
so
you.
glad. This is so epic.
You're so epic.
Yeah.
You ever think of that?
Aww. Hooray. Yeah, so, hello, everyone. Hello, two people, which includes me. Jamie, please. Yeah, okay, we're playing Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Getting started in Green Hill Zone. Vivian is holding right to win, because this is a well-designed... No, I love Sonic 1. People know this. The people are aware. I am famous. And
You're
Sonic 1
famous
is
for
a
being
good
cool
video
and
game.
pretty.
And you are doing the special stages, aren't you?
I like getting the good ending in games whenever I'm able to.
I know you do, you little strango.
I
Sonic
thought you were gonna call me a slur.
I was like, I can't do that on stream.
I'm pretty sure I'll get banned from Twitch if you do.
Yeah. So I pivoted to strango, which is not even a word. Okay, who else is in here? Apparently, there's 3 people in here, but no one else is in chat. So that's.
I should mod you.
You should.
After this stream, I'm gonna mod you so you can have mod view and you can see exactly who's in chat.
Okay, Jamie's doing something else at the moment. I can turn myself up. What? Oh, it's Jess.
Oh, hi, Rosie!
Hello-zy Rosie.
Hello-zy to the Rosie!
We are playing Sonic 1. I really like this part. I really like the little momentum thing you can do here. There's so much. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. It's so video games.
I'm good at video games.
Dare I say that is some Sonic CD style level design. I'm not talking about Sonic CD today. It's not the time yet.
Actually, I'm gonna try and see if I can screen share the game directly to you so you don't have a delay.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Also so I can have the audio.
Yeah. Let me know if this is working for you, Bobbin.
Yes, it is.
Perfect.
I can see it.
Oh no!
So we are.
I need that.
Yeah, you blaze through the first special stage. I do not like the specials. I think I do prefer the special stages in Sonic 1 to the ones in Sonic 2, because the ones in Sonic 2, like, there's no saving yourself from them. You just have to commit to doing this. But here, at least, like, if you play well, you can do them quickly.
Okay,
It's just that-
so here's the thing, okay?
Yeah.
When it comes to the Sonic 2 special stages, I've played them so much, I can just kind of rely on muscle memory for the most part.
No, for sure. But like, that's boring to me, because like, even if I got to that point, it would still just be like a 2-minute unskippable cutscene each time.
Yeah.
makes me sad. But no, I get it.
It's because you need your schmovement fix.
I really do, and this kind of has that. I mean, it is platforming. It's just you're a ball.
It's just bad platforming.
Well, okay. You know what? We're getting into Marble Zone soon, so you know we'll have plenty of time to talk about platforming in Sonic 1. Vitamin Schmovement, yeah, that's me alright.
It's a thingy. I want the thingy. There we go.
Yeah, I love how in Sonic Mania you can like.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone says this, but at the start of Act 2, you
Yeah,
can like,
yeah.
backtrack and jump up there.
I
think that's really
I pretty much always do that. I just didn't do it in the stream playthrough because I wanted to be cool and show off my epic gamer skill by going quick, noom fast.
Oh, for sure. I like how many stuff they hide in the palm trees in these acts. There's a lot of like with that invincibility monitor. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do where you go on the springs and then like while Sonic is invincible in his like mid-air running animation, you can like Batnik bounce all over this level, but like without even being in a sphere, so he just kind of looks goofy the whole time.
Yeah, I did that once or twice, I think.
Yeah, it's one of my joyful Wednesdays.
I don't know.
Oh, video games. It's a video games moment.
Since we're playing with Lies, I am going to try and get as many rings as possible to up my life count.
Oh, for sure.
Well, there they go.
Yeah. Well, luckily, there's no special stage.
Yeah.
Here, so you're only losing a life, which you know you're playing Sonic 1, so.
Yeah, I'm probably going to need them.
Oh, actually, you can hit this guy in Sonic 1 forever, as you can in the Genesis game, like before he sits in the center, so you can get like 4 free hits on him at the start, which is how it works in the original game, and it doesn't work like that in the Christian Whitehead version. And whenever I play that version, I always get peeved. Whenever I'm playing Sonic 1 on my phone, which is a distressingly common occurrence, I always go.
That sounds like a cry for help.
Why can't I hit him? Why can't I hit him?
I feel like saying I play Sonic 1 on my phone very frequently is equivalent to saying that I have suicidal ideation.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm just being a little silly.
No, it's... No. Look. I know, right, Olivia? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Marble Zone. Everyone loves marbles. I love marbles.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you, I believe that I have completed this game, I believe 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Like, 2 of those times have been with Sonic, and 1 time I know for a fact was with Amy in Origins.
Okay.
There may have been another one that I'm forgetting. I don't think I've ever done Tails or Knuckles.
I have only ever played this game as Sonic. I might have played it once as Amy. But,
so this is the thing, is just whenever I have the chance, if I'm going to play a classic Sonic game, I'm probably going to play it as Amy if I'm not trying to be like as authentic as possible, just because I like Amy.
That's fair. I kind of have that. I don't know. I kind of just like how Sonic moves.
Yeah.
I guess Amy. This is always the thing. I remember when
You do
Origins
have a,
first-
quote, unhealthy obsession with schmovement.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Amy does have movement. I just don't like how her weird little... I mean, I like how she controls. It's just not for me. When I play Sonic 3, I really need the Insta-Shield. When I play this, I really just like... I like the fact that you don't have an instant get speed button in Sonic 1.
But yeah, it's a different
important to me.
kind of game.
For sure, for sure.
Like the other times I've played it, I have used the spin dash, but that's just because like those are the versions I've been playing.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's something to be said. These levels do like rip apart at the seams if you know how to spin dash through them.
Yeah, a little bit.
That does have like an appeal. It's just not an appeal I'm often looking for when I play Sonic 1.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the platforming. It's all about this game is the first Sonic game and they did not quite know what they wanted to do with it yet.
Laugh about it.
But I like it. There's definitely like not to brag, but there's definitely a lot of little optimizations that I do when I play this act that you did not do.
Well, yeah, because I haven't played this game as much as you.
Yeah. In fact, here we'll have an indication of that coming up right here.
No, 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 no. Let me out. Let me out. I got out of it. It's fine.
I had that thought because I remember specifically Special Stage 3 in Sonic 1. Like, if you don't know, it's very easy to just immediately fucking get funneled into the goal. And I thought it'd be so funny to make a little joke about that right before it happened, but it didn't quite pan
Yeah,
out.
again, I played this game 2 days ago.
Okay, yeah.
You
But
know?
no, you just kind of the easiest way to do this special stage is just to remember at the start to hold left or something and just pray. Which
Well,
is
unfortunately, I don't believe in God.
well, it would have been really funny if you immediately just
He just immediately fucked it.
video games, everybody. These special stages are fun. I was playing Superstars the other day, and like the non-special bonus stages in that game. There's a few of them that are based on this, but they're a little bit too like boring for me. I do kind of like the controlled chaos you have here. I think
Do you think there's the versions of these in Sonic 4?
Oh Jesus, I haven't played Sonic 4 since I was 9.
Well, in that you just control the stage itself by spinning it.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Sonic 4 is so funny. Even I won't defend Sonic 4.
See, this is the thing. No, okay. I just want to say, like, you defending Sonic 1 and Sonic CD, I think makes perfect sense, because they are good games. They are just games that are very different to what people expect from Sonic.
Yeah, this
Sonic
is
4 is just a bad game.
Exactly. I will be saying this to the six people in chat right now. This is a bit of life advice. Well, it's a part of being a fucking gamer advice. Is that if you are able to engaging with a piece of media on its own terms rather than your expectations, even if like you get out of that experience and you don't really like it, even still, it can give you like experiences that you would never have had otherwise. Like, I never used to like 2D platformers even, and I still sometimes kind of don't, but it was like kind of engaging with these games on their own merits and like just considering them as they were rather than what I was hoping for them to be, that really gave me the appreciation for games like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 and especially fucking Sonic CD.
Yeah. Sonic
I
CD
just
is your
think it's an
special
important
interest.
It fucking is. It has destroyed my ability to
My life.
It has destroyed my life.
Oh, this is the fucking it's a trap. It's to prevent you from just walking forward.
Yeah. You know, it's game design. It's media.
Me standing outside your house in the middle of the night with a bat is also a trap. It's to...
Are you gonna be the? Oh, you're not even gonna be a gamer about it. You can just jump across these. You need to use this platform.
Alright,
why I
fine.
like this
Checkmate,
level so much.
bitch.
You can just do that. It's so fucking fun. It's awesome. It's
Robert, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Yeah, what's that?
Which badnik in this game do you think is most likely to be racist?
Don't know. I think it's the Caterpillars.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I looked at the caterpillar killer and I just thought, you are the kind of person who would say a slur on Twitter.
Well, I guess it has to be true then.
I feel like buzz bombers are like pretty chill guys, all things considered.
What's up, Olivia? Why am I getting killed today? In the mobile version of this game, and also in Sonic Forever, they ported these in. You get an achievement for bashing all of those blocks.
See, normally I do like bashing all of them. I just fucked up that time.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, you get a fat point bonus for it too. Like you get enough points that usually I get a 1-up in that section, which doesn't matter much, but you know, it's fun. I think one time I saw someone stream this game, and they changed the settings so that there was a 1 minute or a 3-minute time limit on every act, and there's something very beautiful about
I feel like that would give me a panic attack.
No, yeah, he was really getting it done.
No Chaos Emerald this stage, but it's fine. We got plenty of chances.
Yeah, for sure. I believe in your. I'm curious if you're gonna do the big shortcut in this next act.
I actually like so. I got to that stage before Olivia screen shared the game, but I didn't finish it. So after you told me about that, I did end up doing the shortcut at the end of the game. Like, you know, like the one in the one in what is claimed to be Scrap Brain free, but is really it's really Labyrinth 4.
Yeah. Oh.
I got splorked.
Crushing hazards in these games are so like. There's so much.
I do think that crushing is what killed me more than anything else in the Mania playthrough.
Yeah, well, also you were quick on having supersonic, so that helped. But yeah, the crushing, I just don't like crushing hazards in these games a lot of the time because it feels less like something that was put there as game design and more so like, well, we couldn't figure out like how else to have the game respond to crushing you, so this is just what happens.
Yeah.
It feels like they weren't put there as hazards. It feels like they were put there as obstacles that sometimes become hazards, like by accident.
I'm sure I can probably be cool schmoopin' gamer right now, but I don't feel like it.
Oh no, this part you just have to wait and suffer, because even though you can jump over those blocks, and I do that sometimes just out of muscle memory, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna jump over the blocks. But then here, you can't gain the height you need, so you just need to fucking stand here. And it's really video games.
It's so video games. You know, honestly, my only issue with the fact that we're not playing the Origins versions of the game is, that I really like the Origins, like, 2D cutscenes.
For sure, there's probably a mod to add those into the Forever.
That'd be cool. So, my playthrough of, 1 that I did the other day and my playthrough of CD that I did yesterday were both in, Origin Story Mode. And I just think it's really fun that they not only made new animated opening and ending stuff for Sonic CD, but also included the Toei ones.
Yeah, it's cute that they're both in there. What's cool about that too is that in the 2011 version, I think that was the first like official release of that game since the fucking PC release. Oh, good job. Since the PC release of Sonic CD, that actually has the vocals in the opening cutscene.
I don't think it does have the openings in the vocals in the 2011 version.
No, exactly. The Origins one was the first one since the like 95 PC release.
I see.
Which I always forget exists. It's like no one cares. No one cares.
Yeah, oddly enough, people aren't playing the 90s PC ROM version of a game that's on every game system.
Actually, the Sonic CD decomp, its default icon is just the Retro Engine logo, which isn't very interesting looking. So I found online someone made like a modern recreation of the icon for the original Sonic CD like PC ROM release.
Oh, that's cute.
So cute, and I use it now, and it's really.
That's really cute.
Also, no, Olivia, I do notice you killing me and doing spousal abuse at me, but I think it's fine.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah. I am very Sonic locked. In fact, I didn't know why you were going to kill me. Apparently, there was some weird esoteric Marble Zone hot strat that I could have told you about, but I don't remember what that was. So. No, wait, I told you about the big shortcut in Act 3, but I specifically said that like I made you skip it so that you would get the checkpoint because it's way more. That brick?
That was schmovement.
Oh no, that's just because jumping over those is difficult, and I thought you would find it easier to go over the brick. I'm sorry. I'm just a bad person. Oh, speaking of parts of this level that Olivia struggled with greatly. Also, hi, Vivian.
Shut up, leave me alone.
No, it's funny because, like, again, this is like... I I love this sequence so much. Like it's part of why I really like Marble Zone is like smoothly hopping over these things is one of the most satisfying parts. In fact, here, I guess I can like give a little bit of you know, why I like Sonic 1 so much. It's the fact that in a lot of the other Sonic games, like especially in Sonic 2, if you go through the lower path, it's like you kind of have this difficult or like trudging platforming sequence that you then have to kind of muscle your way through. And if you go on the upper path, then you don't have to do that. So the more skilled you are, the more likely you are to stay on the upper path, the more likely you are to have an easier platforming experience. And what I like about Sonic 1 is that it doesn't really have, especially in Marble Zone, there aren't a lot of alternate paths. So the better you get at the game, you aren't going through easier platforming sections, you're going through the same platforming sections that gave you a lot of grief the first few playthroughs, but you're going through them so quickly that they're not difficult. Because you know how they work. And I feel like there's something really elegant about that design, where the other games kind of have more of like...
What's over here? There is a thingy over there, hell yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to jump, you can just ride his momentum out, like so. Oh.
I failed. There we go.
There you go. In fact, without the airspeed, usually I play these games with the speed caps because I'm that kind of person. But oh yeah, if you just hold left there, you can skip this little... This is the one thing Spring Yard Zone is a weird level to me because it's like... I really do enjoy playing it, but on the other hand, it has this. And the only reason I enjoy playing it as much as I do is because I've learned how to skip all of the ones you can skip, which is all but one of them. Like in the whole zone, there's only one of those little cube bits. That's so cool. I love killing those guys. I love murder.
I love murdering innocent bystanders.
Yeah, it's really like a good time. But no, yeah, it's like this zone is really fun if you know how to skip all the bad parts. But I was just saying that what I like about Sonic 1 is that you don't need to skip the bad parts because the bad parts become good as you become better at the game. And Spring Yard Zone completely flouts that.
So what you're saying is that you're a hypocritical liar.
Well, no, I'm not a hypocrite because that's why I don't like Spring Yard as much as Marble, because it has that issue. Even
what
though
the fuck is the point of this place? Every single playthrough I go in here, it's like, what the fuck is the point?
Yeah, you always think there's gonna be like a spring or a shortcut or something, but no, it's just like not even a very large amount of rings. It's like 15 rings maybe.
Like, guys, you couldn't have put like, even if it was the same amount of rings, but you gave us like a ring box, like that would have felt better.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi, Snail.
Also, I like these little set pieces because again, if you video games, you can like jump at just the right time on the slope up and just fucking skip through it.
Unfortunately, I don't have your epic gamer skill.
Yeah, this is really making me look forward to the eventual Sonic mess we may at some point do. Spoilers for chat.
Yeah. We're gonna just well, this is the thing. We're gonna do the entire series. You have no choice. We're gonna do like all of the classic games, and it's gonna be point based. Whoever beats like each game first gets a point.
Yeah, are we including like fucking like we're gonna play Sonic 3D Flicky's Island, we're gonna play Knuckles Chaotix, we're gonna play...
So my thought was like the main games, so like 1, 2, CD, 3 and Knuckles, Mania, Superstars, and also throwing in Triple Trouble 16-bit.
That would be fun, yeah, I would be up for that. I think doing it point-based would be funny, or I would enjoy it, specifically because I really like the idea of me, like, kind of leisurely getting all the good futures in Sonic CD and just fucking creaming you while you're struggling in the special stages.
Listen, if you want to talk about creaming me, you can do it off stream.
Look, you decided to think there. It's normal. I say so many normal things. But then it's fine because you can fucking destroy me at Sonic 2 and it's all okay.
Like, you don't have to know this, I have plenty of continues from doing all the special stages.
Yeah, you can really rack up continues in these games. If you're video game.
Ah! I wanted to land on him and be cool and sexy, and I failed. I'm a failure.
Hello, failure.
Oh, that's why you're my friend.
Oh no. It's not true. That's a damn lie.
Ah. I love crab meats, by the way. They're really silly.
Oh yeah. Well, these are like a different thing, aren't they? They're like not. They're like weird purple abominations.
Well, no, the crab meats, I meant the crab that we saw, not the snail.
Oh, okay.
I think the snails are called, like... I swear to God, they're called, like, snail corns or something. No, wait, those are the guys from New Super Mario Bros. DS.
Maybe I'll...
They always kind of gave me the vibe of snails. You know, they have, like, shells and shit.
I can Google
Fuck.
fucking Sonic 1 Bad Mix. That's a capability I have. No, I think I was looking these up some time ago, and they're like a weird. They're like.
Is this backwards?
No, you're going to the right. There's an upper path that you can also get here through. You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
There's an upper path you can take, and then you can get here.
I'm just leaving. Fuck it, I don't care.
The lever.
I'm leaving you.
Ah, that makes me sad. They're called. No. What are they called?
Can we talk about splats? I want to talk about splats.
Let's talk about splats. I think it's so funny how they like keep putting splats. Like in Pinball Carnival Act 2 in fucking Superstars, there's like splats wearing a sheet over its face because it's a ghost.
So what you're saying is there's a bunny ghost?
There is. There is. I just like how much. Oh, it's just called Spikes apparently. The weird snail guy.
That's a lame as fuck name, Robotnik.
It's a mass-produced hermit crab-based badnik apparently.
Oh, so it is a crab.
Yeah, it is. It's not a snail. But that's why I thought you were talking about it. Like, isn't that guy a crab? But he's not crab. Anyway. Also, yeah, context. Splats for Meg, because Meg is just saying splat, splat. I think maybe there's something wrong with her. Splats, the bunny, was a scrapped
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Sonic 1.
Oh no, I'm fine.
A scrapped enemy that I think you can see in like the debug mode. Like you can
Yes.
still spawn it into the game, but they're just not anywhere in the game. So you know, people were like, "Oh, hey, look, it's just a fucking it's the bunny." But then like in Mania, they put so many. They put like 3 separate references to Splats in, and then they put Splats in Superstars. Just like, man, Splats is really getting some love. Finally, some bunny love.
I'm bunny.
You are bunny, and there's a lot of love for you in the world. So that checks out.
I think one of the universal constants in playing video games is when you have to wait, you just make your character dance to the music.
It really is. At least Sonic 1 has some banging music. Written by Masato Nakamura. I think it's interesting. I think this is like one of the first. No, that's not true. I think they've had like celebrity tie-ins for like a long time. But I think it's interesting that they actually had the soundtrack done by a famous musician at the time.
Yeah, it sure did. That sure didn't fuck him over for Sonic 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know that Michael Jackson is actually called Doki Doki Panic in Japan?
So true.
It's just fucking nothing.
That's everything. You're silly. No, you said Doki Doki. My first thought was Doki Doki Literature Club, and I was like, I do not even see the connection here. But no, Doki Doki Panic. No, that's a good shout.
Like the two most iconic Did You Know Gamings.
Yeah. There's this video, there's this fucking TikTok that I'm obsessed with, where it's a guy explaining like, did you know that Yoshi's circuit in Mario Kart is shaped like Yoshi? You probably did know that, but what you may not have known is that Luigi's circuit is also shaped like Luigi. And that's why, and then it loops, and it's just like, did you know?
I hate shorts looping. Can I just say that's a fucking massive pet peeve of mine?
My biggest pet peeve is when shorts, like, and I know they do this on purpose, when they show something for a split second right at the end of the short, such that you have to rewatch it to actually see what they were talking about.
I fucked it. I fucked it!
No. Hisui says, why did they release... Fuck, I have Discord notice. Michael Jackson in America like that?
It was so unusual. Well, it was because, you know, Super Michael Jackson for Super players was considered too difficult.
Yeah. Because it happens. Thank you not wording it as too hard.
You're welcome?
Yeah. Hisui says this. I don't know why. Maybe it just likes polysyllabic words. I mean, I can relate.
Bobbin, how is my gamer skill?
It's very good. I like how the background of this zone kind of looks like it's foreshadowing Starlight Zone.
Yeah, a little bit. I like Starlight Zone.
To die a bit more.
No.
Okay, well.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're in fucking Labyrinth now, so, you know.
Are you gonna do the big shortcut here?
I don't know it.
Oh, interesting.
Again, I played this game like 4 times. Ever.
No, technically, I learned about that shortcut before I got really into this game. I only sometimes take it because I do actually I like Act 1 the least out of Labyrinth Zone, but I think it's still like well designed.
Yeah, I don't want you to like give me shortcuts, you know. If I'm gonna learn the game,
no.
I want to actually learn the game.
No, for sure. No, I just happened to learn it in a YouTube video before I'd ever played it. And again, I only sometimes take it.
Yeah. I just like I said to you last night when we were talking about me playing CD. If I'm gonna engage with this game that means a lot to you, I want to engage with it properly and not just like have all the answers given to me.
No, for sure. Wow. Something interesting is that I've mentioned this to someone before. I don't think I've mentioned it to you. Is that this like wavy effect in Labyrinth Zone actually wasn't in, because this game came out like a few months earlier in the United States before it did in Japan.
You're not going this way.
Europe. So the original release of this game was unfinished, and they did not have the wavy effect here yet.
That's really funny.
So then when it came out a few months later in Japan, it did, and that's like what all the modern re-releases are based on. There's also
go back and reload that fucking thing.
The clouds moving in the background of Green Hill also didn't move originally.
I think I'm stuck.
You can get out of here.
There we go.
There you go. It's what I really like about the design of this act, and it's not like always the case, but in a lot of Labyrinth Zone, the like the distances that you're stuck in the water are kind of made such that if you go through the level very quickly and smoothly, you don't even need to stop for bubbles at all. I mean, there are some places where you do, and so it is kind of important to like at least have a vibe of You know,
Yeah.
have the stage. Not. I feel like people always talk about like how it's important to memorize Sonic levels, which feels unfair because it's not so much like you're memorizing them as like you're playing them enough that you kind of know ahead of time what's happening. There's no like active. I'm not studying for a test when I'm playing Sonic 1.
Well, that's the thing, okay, is with Sonic, it's when you learn how to play Sonic, when you play a new 2D Sonic game, you kind of can instinctually know what to do at certain level portions, because you know how the levels are built.
Yeah, I think this is actually one of the reasons that I think like people talk about Sonic CD sometimes as like even like big CD heads like myself will admit that it's kind of a better game to play once you already have a handle on Sonic. And that's partially because there's so much weird bullshit you can do with the movement in that game that the game does not bother teaching you, whereas like Sonic 3 and Knuckles does more so. But also, there's a lot of that game where the generators are placed in such a way that it's a lot easier to kind of intuitively know where they are if you've already played enough Sonic games to know, like, to know when you've missed something.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. I think these games are very cool.
I think you're very cool.
Well, that's kind of you. How cool you are depends on how good you are at Labyrinth Zone. So.
Well, how good
Pretty
am I
cool
at
stuff.
Labyrinth Zone?
Pretty cool so far. The special stages in Sonic 1 do get very long. It's like after the first three, I'm always like, oh, these are fine. But then like there is so much. There is just so much once you get here.
Fuck.
Oh, there you go. Was that number? Okay, that was number 5.
How many chances do I have left? Like 4?
3, I think. Because you have 1 active labyrinth and... Oh, you have to get all of them now. Ooh. Scary. Because you have 1 active labyrinth and then 2 acts of Starlight.
Can I not get them in, Scrap
No
Brain?
Scrap Brain. Nope.
That's fucked up.
Nope. Suffer.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Okay, so I have to play perfectly in the rest of the fucking special stages.
Yeah. And also get all your damn rings.
I feel like that's a little unfair.
No, yeah, oh no, wait, there's 6 Chaos Emeralds. No, you get 1 chance to fuck up. I forgot that there's only 6 in Sonic 1. Oh. Please? There it is.
Yeah, it's nice to me, unlike Olivia.
Yeah. I like these little like sections with the current. I think they're very fun.
I like the fishy dudes.
They are cute. There's some fun Batnik bounces you can do on them in this section as well, which I always like, of course. Same with these monitors. There's a lot of fun movement you can do here.
Eh.
Which I appreciate.
I appreciate you. You ever think of that?
Wow. I appreciate you, you nerd. What sort of say about Labyrinth Zone? I really... Oh, you got the monitor. I was about to say, I really like the music in Labyrinth Zone. It's very cute.
I anticipated that you were going to say that, so I took it away from you.
Ah, you're so evil.
I am a ghost.
Yeah, ghosts are evil. And so are bunnies. There's a lot
Yeah.
of violence in your heart.
Fuck. I was trying to avoid him.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. The Orbinaut. I do not care for the Orbinauts at all prior to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because, like, without the Insta-Shield, there's just not a lot to them, design-wise. They're just kind of there.
They're just a dude.
Yeah. They're just, like, an annoying little pace breaker.
I thought you were gonna say they're an annoying little pasty white man. Okay, well, I need to do very, very well in Starlight.
Oh, for sure. I believe in you. I love Starlight Zone Act 1. Oh wait, we're not there yet. Well, I do.
Okay, I know you like Labyrinth Zone, but can I just say that it's kind of bullshit that this is the zone that basically got 4 acts?
Oh, for sure. I do not agree with that either. I mean, I usually do the shortcut, as has been said in Scrap Brain Act 3. Just 'cause I don't really think it's interesting. It feels like something they just ran out of time on, though as a joke, I do very much appreciate the idea of like, oh, I wonder what's gonna be in Scrap Brain Act 3. I wonder what kind of stage. Oh, it's just Labyrinth again. It's not even like it's the same fucking tile set. Like it's not even subtle about it.
Well, it's white now.
Well, it's a different palette.
Like the Joker. Which is what that act turns me into.
The Joker is the only white man, you're right.
I mean, he's the whitest of white men.
He kind of is.
Give me that.
I don't think you can get that bubble. I've tried.
Well, I guess I'm gonna die.
Maybe.
I guess this is death. I guess death comes for me.
I think if you'd gone straight to the right, you may have made it, but...
Well.
I like the trail of bubbles when you drown. It's very evocative.
Robin loves watching innocent woodland animals drown, confirmed.
Sonic's not innocent. You've seen that face.
What do you mean? What's he done?
Oh, you know.
How's chat doing?
Quiet. Maybe I fucked something up.
Maybe everyone hates us.
Okay, there's Olivia. You should hear the noises I make when Vivian dies. Jesus. Okay, well, at least someone's getting off to this. Anyway.
Excuse me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mega's in, fucking, I forgot, you guys are still in VC.
I'm gonna get this bubble before I go up. There we go. Give me myself the most amount of air I can possibly have for this situation.
That was interesting.
What, the voice?
Yes, the voice. These spike bombs, they're interesting.
You're interesting.
Thanks. One of my favorite things about Sonic Unleashed, which is a different game than this,
Yes.
is the fact that like you're running through these like cities, but there's still spikes and shit everywhere. I love that part in a fucking, especially in Rooftop Run in Generations. It's so goofy to just be like running across all these spikes and saw blades and shit. But you're just in Italy.
Well, have you read the Sonic Learns to Drive comic?
No, I have not.
Okay, so there's a comic in the Sonic, like the classic Sonic 30th anniversary one-shot that also features it also has Eggman's birthday, Seasons of Chaos, and was later bundled in with the Amy's New Hobby, like free comic book day issue.
Cute.
Which Sonic Learns to Drive is, I'm pretty sure, written by one of the McElroys.
Fascinating.
So, you know, we can share that with Olivia later.
Oh, Meg asks, why would Sonic learn to drive?
Well, that is the
he
conceit
fan
of the
runs
story.
faster than a car.
That is the conceit of the story.
Oh, well then,
You see,
read a fucking comic if you want to be friends with us.
you see, Sonic is learning how to drive with his new best friend, Kip the Capybara.
Aw.
And Kip is very disoriented and slightly afraid because Sonic knows absolutely nothing about the traffic laws. And when he asks Sonic, "Why do you need to drive? what do you need a car for? He says, oh, well, you see, there's a big race today that's for a lifetime supply of chili dogs, but it's a car race.
Well, then I guess that's why. I think
Also-
an important conceit of Sonic's character.
Canonically, the reason, like, in the games that Sonic knows how to drive is just because he likes it. Like, he just thinks
Yeah.
it's fun.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is, again, an important conceit of Sonic's character, is that I think people sometimes frame him as like, oh, he's like, you know, he's so hyperactive, he needs to always be
Yeah,
moving.
he's really
But, like,
not.
No, there's like, there's so much, especially in the classic era, there's so many little, like, points to his character. He's impatient in these games because he's on a mission, not because he's, like, an impatient guy.
Yeah, Sonic is like a
We-
very relaxed guy by nature. He's just that, like, he hates injustice and, like, you know, like, anything like that. He hates oppression. That's like a canon thing for him. The only thing Sonic hates is oppression.
Wow. I'm so glad Sonic said trans rights. No, for sure. I mean, there's that classic little like Sonic the Screensaver art piece where it's him reading a book at home during Christmas.
Yeah.
And he's locked Tails outside. He just wants to curl up with a nice book, man. Like he's like relaxing.
Sonic's thing is that he wants to experience all of the joys in life. And he wants everybody else to have the opportunity to experience those same joys, which is why he fights against Eggman, because Eggman wants to control everyone and make things the way that he wants them to be, whereas Sonic believes in personal freedom.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like the thing that's really important about Sonic is that like the reason that he's so intense while in the games is because he's trying to stop oppression.
Yeah. Speaking of Sonic, being a guy who cares about personal freedom and being juxtaposed.
Juxtaposed.
I was thinking of juxtaposition. Okay, leave me alone.
Juxtaposed.
Whatever. with a character who is, you know, who is held back by a lack of freedom that defines them. You should play Sonic the Hedgehog CD for the Mega CD.
See, if we're talking about Sonic and, like, him, contrasted with people who don't understand their own freedom, fucking IDW Sonic issue 50. It's so fucking good. I'm so sick of people not understanding it.
Yeah, it's sad. Olivia asks if we want to watch Monster Factory with her, after killing Eggman. Dr. Robotnik.
I will never watch anything that's a monster or a factory.
Well, you heard it here first.
The only thing I hate is factories.
Are you Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, you did just have a grueling session in Wacky Workbench yesterday, so I guess I can't fault you for that one. Another zone that another round that I absolutely love. Another set of zones.
Another place.
Another location. Sonic the Location Hog. Ooh, that was some movement. That was a fun little zip over the. I've never taken this path before. I gotta be honest. I always take the top path and just beat it in like 50 seconds.
Sonic the Girl Hog.
Real. You said Girl Hog, and I got, you know. Whatever.
No, I need to fucking talk about,
You need to talk about Girl Hog, right?
I need to talk about the fucking IW Sonic issue 50, because it's really fucking well written and incredibly good for, like, Sonic's character, and nobody fucking actually engages with it in good faith, and it makes me so mad.
I never got that far in IDW, so
Okay,
I cannot contribute.
So the premise of the issue is that it's the issue where Sonic meets Surge for the first time,
Oh, okay.
and Surge's whole thing is that she has been mentally reprogrammed to hate Sonic. It is all she has, is that she knows she hates Sonic and she needs to beat Sonic. That is the only part of her identity that exists at this point. And, you know, she comes at Sonic saying all this shit about how she needs to, like, defeat him and how it's his fault that she's this way, and he just, like, you know, he's Sonic. He doesn't really understand what's happening because he's never met her before, but he's trying to show her like kindness and like encourage her because that's Sonic. That's what he does. And there's multiple moments where he's just like, okay, so like I clearly don't know your full story, but obviously there's something going on here that you need some help with. Do you want to like just let bygones be bygones, and do you want to let me help you? And there are like scenes where he's very clearly saying these things in a very genuine way. Like, you know, he wants Surge to be her own person, like be free of whatever's happened to her, and experience, you know, a positive life where she can be her own person. But because Surge has been programmed so deeply and intensely to hate Sonic, you see everything he says from her perspective, so he's like really smug about it, and he's acting incredibly like, you know, he's not actually acting that way, but the way that she's reading his actions is like he doesn't actually care about anything that she's gone through. And it's really, really interesting because there's a moment where he thinks he's about to get through to her, and he thinks he's about to you know, get her to start being more of her own person and let go of this like hatred that's been forced upon her, and she just completely shuts him down. And it's just really, really good, and everybody gets mad at it because it's like, Sonic, you need to be fucking nice. It's like, Sonic is being nice! It's just that Surge is a bitch!
Well, I like it when women are bitches, so... No, that is cool. I think that, like... I always think it's cool when they give depth to Sonic, because I feel like so much of the writing from so many of the games, like, is just like, let's not bother with doing that.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like moving from because it's so funny that the IDW comics
Look at
are
those
like
rings.
an official continuation of Forces in particular, because they're like complete opposite ends of the writing spectrum.
I know.
Because like all of the like colors and Forces writing is just like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Awkward.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women.
Yeah. And Ian Flynn tries to cook, and it's just like, Oh, don't fuck it up. Olivia says, don't fuck it up, don't die.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
You have her belief. And I guess you have mine. No, you do.
I guess.
You 100% have my belief in you. Oh?
I mean, I beat the one that's harder than this one, so...
Yeah. I do think this is probably the hardest one, but you did beat the one that comes after this. I struggle a lot more with this fucking maze than a... It's not really a maze. It's very linear, but it feels like a maze. Oh, there you are.
Well, I'm here. Just a matter of actually like, getting into it.
No, we're playing Sonic 1 right now, not Sonic Frontiers. So I'm here.
Fuck off.
Okay. Then I would leave the call, but I'm not gonna do that.
I would cry. I would cry tears of cry.
Oh. Olivia says, don't die, :3. Fucking nerd. And I think... oh? Oh, bestie, you're so close to the good ending. I have not once. I know that Sonic 1 doesn't have a Super Sonic, but like this just got me thinking about Super Sonic. I never played as Super Sonic in Sonic 2 or 3 Knuckles or Mania or anything. Meg will pay me 5 Japanese yen to leave, which means I will need to go to the bank and convert those to less than 5 cents. So sorry, Meg. Not gonna do that. Clump, it's just you.
Can Meg, can you pay me money? I'd like some money.
Well, Meg, balls in your court. Balls in your court to give a bunny money.
You want this
It
bunny to
rhymes,
have
right?
money, don't you?
What was that about, bro?
Everybody want this bunny to have money because I'm cool and pretty.
Oh, this is true. No, she simply says, "Damn, bribe rejected."
Can I go?
And Olivia says, "I already paid you, Vivian."
Well, yeah, but like you can give me more.
You can. Balls in your court, Olivia.
You have the capacity.
There's always more money to give to Vivian.
You have the capacity to give me money, but do you have the heart?
Do you have the strength? Do you have the power within your heart to give money to Vivian?
I think everybody should have that power in their heart.
She says, "Once I figure out how I work, I will." So.
I don't know if I have donation set up yet. I think I did, like... I mean, fucking... My card is linked up to my, my Twitch, because I also sub to stuff. I just don't remember how to actually get donations.
I mean, you could probably cheer. I remember one time I wanted to cheer as a joke, and then I just didn't, because I didn't feel like it, I guess.
Well, I don't have, like, bits or anything, because I'm not affiliate yet.
Oh, okay, then that doesn't... Well, then you can't. Oh, she bought 300 bits.
Did she?
She's trying, but she can't.
Oh!
This is so sad. Olivia, I guess you have to hold on to those bits. Give them to Vivian at some point in the far-off future when she's an affiliate.
Ah, fuck.
I never noticed that these street lamps, like, flash.
Well, yeah, lights tend to do that.
Oh no, what street lamps?
I mean, I've seen a street lamp that's, like, needs its bulb replaced.
I guess so. They all need their bulbs replaced?
What, do you think Eggman is doing the fucking maintenance here?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Olivia points out that it's always spooky when streetlights go out when you're around. That's true. Because suddenly it's, like, dark.
Ah, fuck! My rings!
No! Well, at least you've already got them all, and also you wouldn't be able to do it here anyway.
There we go. I wanted the points, Bobbin! The points!
Points. I forget that you're a score attack player.
It just makes me happy to see the number go high.
Wow. Who are you? Kara from Undertale? I assume Hisui is still here and thinks that's funny. I'm hoping. Please? It hasn't spoken in a bit, but... Yay! It says equals sign, close parenthesis.
Yeah, it's a little smile.
I'm aware. I just wanted to let you know, like, what specific smile it gave.
Oh, no, I know. That's the only smile it uses.
Oh, of course. The smiler.
That's a roller coaster in Alton Towers.
It just said the same smiley again, but with an exclamation point. It's so cool that we have a Kara Undertale appreciator in chat, because Kara Undertale is everything.
I like these little bomb dudes.
They're cute.
I shouldn't have jumped there, but I don't even give a shit. Fuck you. I do what I want.
Yeah, this is like kind of the It's interesting because usually I associate like these multi-tier, like, you know, upper path, middle path, lower path shenanigans with like the very streamlined Sonic 2 levels. It's interesting that the Sonic 1 level that most follows that philosophy is also like the one that's mostly a platforming level and not a speed level at all. There's no flow in Scrap Brain. It's flow. There's just not.
I actually quite like Scrap Brain.
I do. No. I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a ranking right now of levels in this game, okay?
Alright.
Okay, so at the bottom, I'm sorry, it is Labyrinth.
Yeah, that's fair. It's probably. Yeah, probably. All of this game. Okay.
And then fucking Marble. Then Spring Yard, then Scrap Brain, then Starlight, then Green Hill, probably. Starlight and Green Hill can be like, you know, those can like alternate depending.
Yeah, I think I like Green Hill more than Starlight. I think those are also, well, I think Green Hill is my favorite. And then after that maybe Marble, then Starlight, then Spring Yard, then Labyrinth, then Scrap Rain. I do like Scrap Rain. It's just I don't like Act 3 of Scrap Rain. Act 3 of Scrap Rain. I know it's basically Labyrinth, but I just think it doesn't have the flow that Labyrinth has. Or maybe I just haven't played it enough. That's not pretty sure. This is these little wheel thingies. I appreciate how when you have the roll jump lock as the Mega Drive games had, they are very difficult to maneuver. In a way that I think is interesting, but maybe not great design. I do like them.
I like you.
Whoa. Sweetie pie. I like how that one pattern in the background looks like a face. It's very silly looking.
Which one?
It's back. I think if you go back to the right here, it'll show up. Like the two purpley things, and then the nose, and then like the red line beneath it. It kinda
Oh
looks like a
yeah, I
face
see
going,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that guy. He's my favorite Sonic character.
His name is Gromple.
His name is Grumple. Grumple the wall space.
That's his name.
You guys should keep doing Undertale roleplay in the chat, by the way.
Are they doing
Vivian can't
Undertale
read it
roleplay in the chat?
No, it's after Hisui did its emotes. Meg did a frisk emote. An emoticon, not emote, because an emote is a different thing.
Can I just say I think like emoticons are way cuter.
Oh, for sure. Meg asks Vivian, do you like Grumple or Splomp better?
Listen, after those slurs that Splomp said in 2008, it just, you know.
Well, there you have it. Yeah, Grumple is unproblematic.
On account of the fact that he died as soon as Scrap Brain was destroyed, so he never had the chance to say any slurs.
Wow. Olivia points out that Splomp recanted. So.
Learn from you.
Yeah, there you go. What I do like is that like the shortcut here still has some tricky jumps, so it still feels like you're engaging with this level. It's just not, it doesn't drag on like it does.
Yeah.
Because you still have to do the like really nasty, difficult jump at the end with like the two spike balls and like you're coming right out of the water, and it's really difficult. Oh, you're not getting the shortcut, Betsy. You fell down in the pit. Grumple worked for Eggman.
Grumple was made by Eggman. You can't blame him for how he was born.
Yeah. God. You can't blame him for how he was born.
I think Mewtwo said that. You know, that whole thing in the fucking... It was at the Muppet movie. That's not what it is. You know, Mewtwo's iconic cameo in the Muppet movie, which came out over 10 years before Mewtwo existed.
Oh, you know.
Jim Henson really thought ahead on that one.
Oh. He did say it in the Muppet movie, but he was quoting the Pokemon movie.
The Pokemon?
Yeah. She swapped the E and the M around, and I'm being mean to her. Because I hate love.
Well, that was easy.
Final zone time.
But I got through that without dying. I'm actually quite surprised by.
Oh, yeah, what I do like about this boss, I think it's like not great. What was the name of that clip? Oh, Klefki.
I I love Klefki. He apparently it was like really good and competitive in like
Oh, that's
X
cool.
and Y.
Meg thinks it looks like a clitoris. Like, she's so short.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, honestly, Meg, that says more about you than it says about Klefki. That's like really like an ink blot test. Where Meg looks at a keychain and she's just like, everything makes me think of her. Ah! It fucking does look like a clit, though.
It really doesn't.
Okay, Meg.
Fuck. I got through the fucking annoying level, then I died on the boss. That's a shame.
Meg failed a Rorschach test. I didn't even know you could fail those, but it makes sense Meg would figure out a way.
How do you fail something that just is interpreting what you look at?
Well, again, if there's a Meg, there's a way. Sorry, Meg. We love you.
If there's a fact, there's a gay.
Oh yeah, what I do like about this boss is that, like, the easiest way to do it is just to always, like, before he comes down, to just sit at either end of the screen. But if you jump around in the middle, you can get it done quicker. It's just more risky. I do like, even if it is kind of a lot of waiting, I do like how there is still a bit of risk reward here. There's like a choice you can make. There's a little bit of player expression. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Meg, I know the way.
I like the sound effect of the little Tesla coil.
It's really good. It's really Tesla coil core. What I like so much is that, like, you can kind of see the 1 pixel vertical lines going up these big shafts. Because if you play this game through like shitty old NTSC like composite cables, as people would have back in the day, all of those colors would have blended together, so it would have given the impression that they were actually like
Yeah.
cylinders more. But I like how the way it looks when you play it crisp like this is it kind of just looks like all the cylinders in this game are ribbed. or
And
for
as
some
we all
reason.
know, you love anything that's ribbed.
Well, okay. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
You did it. Video game. Oh, are you gonna get one last final hit on him? Yeah. I like how that gets its achievement. I think that's cute. And there you go.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
And now we get to see the credit sequence where none of them are credited by name, and it pissed off Yuji Naka so much he hopped on a plane to America.
What?
Yeah, because like all of the credits here are pseudonyms.
Oh.
Because they wanted to avoid other companies being able to poach the so they didn't credit them by name. That was really common back in the day. That's why Castlevania, in the credits, all the names like Dracula-based puns, because they didn't want to credit their workers. And then Yuji Naka saw that and he got so pissed off. He was just like, fuck you, I'm working on Sonic 2 in America. Or no, I think he said, fuck you, I'm gonna try to get hired by Nintendo. And then they didn't hire him. And then he like went to Sega of America and was like, can I please work on a Sonic? Or something like that. I don't fucking know. I wasn't there.
Now he's in
I
jail.
wasn't alive at the time. And then he went to jail. Yeah, Naoto Oshima is credited as Big Island because Oshima means Big Island.
So, Bobbin, how is my gamer skill?
It's fun. I like your gamer skill. You played very well.
Yay! And I'm happy considering I only died like, what's like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, for sure. You played very cautiously at times, which I think is fair because again, you haven't played this game a lot, but like there's definitely ways you could speed through these levels that you didn't take advantage of, but you played admirably. You played like you got all the special stages, which is something that I often don't do. I don't worry as much about getting hit, so
Mm-hmm.
I am actually kind of curious about that. Like, if we race this game, Olivia was counting all the times you died.
Okay.
You died 4 times, once in Marble, once in Labyrinth, and twice on the final zone. Yeah.
Is it because she's mad that I'm better at the game than her?
I think it is. Well, again, she got a lot of joy apparently out of your death.
She wouldn't be the only one.
Aww. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm good to keep going if you want to do another one.
Yeah. Do you want to play CD?
Even CD or two.
I'd certainly be up for either of those.
Yeah, we can take like a little. Why don't we take like a little like 10-minute break just so we can like you can like we can get up, we can go to the toilet if we need to, and then I can come. We can come back with another game.
For sure. I think that
Yeah.
would be a fun time.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Then we will see you later when we play another game.
I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Thanks, Markiplier.
I hate women. This is me, Markiplier.
This is an official statement from me, Markiplier.
That's what he says.
That's his catchphrase.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and my wife
that's-
left.
That's Markiplier's Hong Mei Tulpa. You know.
I love the idea of someone having a tulpa of the most who gives a fuck Thomas character ever.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little 10-minute break. Uh, yeah, I'll mute and deafen my microphone and Bobbin's microphone. If you all would like to stick around, that'll be very much appreciated. But we'll be back in just a little bit. Don't worry.
Yeah. Get walking. Grab us back. Get
Do a
some
little
water.
stretchy.
Yeah. If you don't stretch, you'll die. And like, imagine dying because you wanted to watch someone play Sonic CD. I mean, fair. That's fair.
I'm just that cool
look
and
out.
pretty.
Then we'll mute. Then we'll be the muters.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, friends.
Wow, wow.
Hello, friends! We return!
Meow. We're back. We're the backers.
What does it mean, don't let that one out of auto mod? What did it do?
Not sure. I don't see anything.
I'm just setting the game back up because I had to do some more Windows like messing to get it going.
I love Windows. I don't.
But is everything coming through okay on the stream, everybody? Can you see it? Can you hear it?
I can.
I realized, unfortunately, that while we were taking a break, I do not have Sonic CD installed. So we were going to do Sonic CD, but installing it while streaming would probably not be very good for my, you know, connection.
No, yeah, of course. So we can just play Sonic 2. Sonic
Yeah,
2 is fine.
We're gonna play Sonic 2. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get the settings. Also, it
Oh,
has
make sure. Oh, okay, you stream me too. Good.
Yeah. Options, gameplay, random monitors off, infinite lights off, time limit 10 minutes because that's the standard. I have all the. I think I'm either getting your settings or Emmy's settings.
It wouldn't be mine because I just sent you the data.rsdk file and not
Okay.
my actual save file. But what I do know is that this really annoyed me too when I first installed Sonic CD. Miracle Edition has this issue. Sonic 1 and 2 Forever and Absolute have this issue. Sonic 3 Air even has this issue a little bit. Is that the settings that it has by default are not like what I think should be the default setting, and there's no way to like go through and select a preset. So you have to just know these games well enough off the back of your hand to look at these settings and be like, oh, I want it to be like this. Instead of it just, you know, by default being like, this is the experience that is the closest to the Mega Drive games, which you're, you know, because I'm just like that. Because I had to like know for some, because by default both the speed caps are off, so I had to Google like, oh, apparently in Sonic 2, in the original game, there was no ground speed cap, but there was an air speed cap. And I had to, like, it wasn't to look it up, and it feels so annoying.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave ground speed cap off then. I'll turn airspeed cap on to be authentic.
Oh, cool. No, actually, you didn't have it on for Sonic 1 just now, and I'm not sure I can recommend it. I just like playing that way.
Okay. Do we want roll jump lock?
Again, that's how I like to play, but...
Well, will it substantially affect my gameplay?
Definitely in some places.
What is it? What is it again?
It's, whenever you jump in Sonic, you can, like, control him mid-air, right? Like, you can slow him down or speed him up.
Yeah.
The roll jump lock was a mechanic in the original Mega Drive games, and not Sonic CD, where whenever you jumped while rolling, you would not be able to control your mid-air momentum until you landed again.
I mean, I've also played Sonic 3 like both through Xbox Live Arcade, like the original version, and also like through Sega Mega Collection, Sonic Mega Collection for GameCube. So like, you know, I do have experience playing it like that. So I can turn that on. It's probably fine.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, usually I play with the airspeed cap with the roll jump block, and then everything else.
Well, airspeed cap to me is just like, it just makes it go quicker. So like, you know, I like
sure.
Sonic. I like Sonic Go Quick.
When you play CD, I am actually going to annoy you to turn the airspeed cap on, because it is extremely important for like half of those levels. It like, having the airspeed cap off legitimately breaks the level design in fundamental ways.
I mean, I played the Origins version earlier, so I don't know, like, if I'm invalid.
No, the airspeed cap is off by default. You can get started, by the way.
I'm trying to figure out how to delete these two files.
Oh, you head to the right, and then you...
There we go.
No, in CD, the airspeed cap is off whenever you're playing with the original Spin Dash,
Okay.
and it's on whenever you're playing with the weird Sonic 2 Spin Dash.
That seems like a
Or-
weird thing to combine.
Yeah, well, also, whenever you're using the original Sonic CD Spin Dash, the camera will move forward when you're moving at full speed, which is also how the original game worked. Meaning that, like, when you're time traveling, especially in that game, it's actually pretty important to have that extra visibility because you need to be able to know what's coming ahead.
Hmm. So I in my playthroughs, I have just been using the regular, like, not shit Spin Dash. Just
I
gonna
can
be
highly
honest.
recommend to use the CD Spin Dash, even if it's quote-unquote shit.
I don't like how it looks. It looks weird.
It does look weird. It does look weird, but, like, that's mechanics-wise. I think Miracle Edition allows you to change those things, like, individually. Like, you can change just the speed cap and just the camera, but and not in the 2011 version. Or in Origins. Oh, yeah, the special stages. I do like the music here. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Although I've struggled so much on these special stages that every time I hear that bop ba ba da bop bop wah 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 wow, I always like get a little scared, like, oh god, I have to do this bullshit.
So, you know how, like, last night I beat CD?
Mhm.
I then immediately went on to playing Sonic 2, and I stopped at Aquatic Ruin, but I already had, like, 5 of the emeralds.
Yeah, I mean, if you have these levels memorized, they're not too tricky. No, whenever I play these, which is rare, like I think I've gotten the good ending in this game exactly once. I always pause buffer on these. Like every single turn, I will pause to check because that's the only way I can do it. Which is why I think that if we do ever race Sonic 2, or if we race all these games, like, I'm gonna run laps around you in CD, and you are going to run laps around me in 2. You are going to destroy me because I'm gonna be pausing every 5 seconds.
Well, I guess
whenever I can do a
that'll be
special
dependent on
stage.
if we require ourselves to do the good endings. Oh, also,
Mhm.
doesn't the original version of Sonic 2 take your rings when you finish one of those? Should I, like, change that?
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't here, and I find it's so sad.
Is that an option? Do I have to, like, change that?
I'm not sure if it's. I hope it's an option.
Wait,
I'm not
let-
actually sure. You could probably.
Let's
okay.
check. Just, you know, we want it to be authentic, don't we?
Yeah, no, for sure. I forgot that it did that because again,
Gameplay.
it probably would be. I don't know where it would be.
Abilities? No. What do you mean Bubble Shield Sonic 3? What the fuck changed about the Bubble Shield?
Oh, the bubble shield in Sonic 3 doesn't, like, if you land on a slope with the bubble shield in Sonic 3, it doesn't do anything interesting to your momentum, whereas in Sonic Mania, you'll bounce off the slope very quickly.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Yeah, I'm kind of
doesn't-
meh.
it doesn't appear to be an option, so I think we're just gonna have to deal with it.
That's sad. I don't know why. Well, I know that that's how the Christian Whitehead version works. This is also a game I have on my phone. But it's so stupid because I think, again, the only time I've ever gotten a good ending on this, I believe it was on the Mega Drive version. Like, I played this on the Switch, which also the special stages in that version, they're a lot easier here where there's a frame rate instead of where it's a PowerPoint presentation. Very impressive for the time. Oh, yeah. Have a fun
Okay, yeah,
little
it didn't
thing.
save because I didn't beat Emerald Hill.
Okay. I have a fun little thing to point out here after you beat the special stage.
How's everybody in chat doing? You all having fun?
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry for all the weird technical bullshit about Sonic 2 being a strange video game. Everyone's still alive?
What if we raced in Sonic Spinball?
That'd be really funny because I've never played that game.
I played it once and I hated it.
Yeah, it doesn't look great.
It has
think-
it has Bunny.
It does have fun. What's fun about Sonic Spinball is that it was Have you ever noticed that that game runs kind of poorly?
Yeah.
The reason is because that was one of the first games. It has the dubious like quality of being one of the first like big games, I guess, that was written in a programming language. It was written in C++.
Oh yeah,
Most games at the time were written in assembly because if you write a game in a programming language for in like kind of a a lower or a higher level programming language like C++ compared to assembly, it's not optimized enough. You have to do it like you have to write those codes bit by bit if you want it to actually work.
I actually watched the Cybershell video on CD earlier today. Not on CD, on Spinball rather.
Oh yeah, okay, well then, yeah, he does bring that up. I'm not sure if that's where I learned that fact, but I know he does.
See, my favorite thing about Spinball from that video is learning that they originally had the title screen and death jingles from Sonic 1, and then they had to take them out because they realized that they didn't have the rights to them.
Yeah, it's really funny how they just didn't know.
Ah, fuck. I was trying to do some cool flippy shit and I failed.
In response to how everyone in the chat is doing, Rosie has given us the information that she's gay.
Whoa.
And Olivia is trying to hang a shelf. Sob.
Oh. This is the gay level.
Oh, that's why I like it.
It really is amazing how much better the 3D version of these stages is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the original, extremely impressive for the time.
Oh, for sure.
Christ. The actually playing it is not a great experience.
Actually, Bobbin, I'm going to ask you a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you agree with Sega's decision that Sonic CD takes place in between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2?
I think that makes sense, insofar as, like, why the fuck isn't Tails there?
Well, I always kind of took it as, like, Sonic and Tails don't always hang out. Like, Tails is doing his own thing a lot of the time.
I suppose so. I guess the intro to Sonic CD does kind of imply that Sonic just kind of stumbles upon Little Planet.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is in the Archie issue that I showed you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess... Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense. It makes sense insofar as, like, Sonic... Like, I think it probably... How I would read it is that CD takes place after 3. But I know that then in the release order it's weird. I like the idea of Sonic 2 and 3 being back-to-back.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
Look, so that just makes more sense. Like, I understand why the Archie, like, mini adaptations put it in between 2 and 3, but it's also just, like... It does make the Death Egg a little weird.
It makes the Death Egg weird. It makes the opening cutscene of 3 Knuckles weird because it feels like it comes right after 2.
Yeah.
Oh, also, a fun fact here. In the background, that is probably South Island.
Oh, cool.
Because it does look like South... If you look at, like, the map screen in Sonic 1 8-bit, it does basically look like that. Or it looks similar enough to that I assume it's intentional.
You know what I think would be really funny?
Oh?
If someone did a Trouble 16-bit remake of Sonic 1 for the Master System and called it Sonic the Hedgehog 16-bit.
Oh, yeah, that'd be really good. I would love that.
Wait, also, I do think that, like, you know, I think taking that and 8-bit Sonic 2 and turning them into, like, actual video games would probably help them quite a bit.
Yeah, for sure. I think I played Sonic 1. I didn't finish it because it's hard and I got a game over. As in, I ran out of continue. But I played a bit of Sonic 1 8-bit, and it's actually, like, it's pretty well designed, but I think if you want to, like, be faithful to its level design, like, it's just, you're not going to get anything close to 16-bit Sonic 1 and 2. They're very much, even though they came out after Sonic 1 and 2, or at least Sonic, no wait, they came out in between Sonic 1 16-bit and Sonic 2 16-bit, I believe.
I believe so.
Despite that, it's just, like, they feel a lot closer to, like, the design sense of, like, the original Super Mario Bros. So I feel like making them 16-bit isn't really gonna help that all that much, unless you, like, fundamentally change the experience, which I I'm not sure if Triple Trouble 16-bit does that, but I feel like it feels like it's still basically the same game.
Triple Trouble 16-bit, I haven't played all the Triple Trouble original, but I played like a stage or two of it, and like, I don't remember much of it, but it felt like the same game.
Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me, but I feel like Sonic 1's 8-bit has a feature where where this is where I game over is in I think Act 2 of Wood Zone. If you it's a vertical scrolling level. And it's one of those games where when the camera goes up too far and then you fall off the bottom, the camera doesn't scroll back down. You just die.
Yeah. Castlevania
feel
syndrome.
Yeah, and like either if you remake that game, either you change that and it feels like you're kind of messing with like not only just like the game design, but like the fundamental like why the level is the way it is, or because then you would be turning it into getting over it with Bennett Sonic, right?
Get the fuck over it, bitch!
Yeah, it just wouldn't be the same
Whore?
experience. Jesus.
God, I hate women.
I love hating women. My favorite thing to do.
Am I showcasing my real gamer skill?
I mean, you're not pausing every 2 seconds, so you're better than me. People always complain about Tails in these special stages, but the thing is, he trails behind you.
Yeah,
he's not gonna like pick up any rings that you didn't already pick up.
Well, he does, but like because there is a slight delay to him following you.
Yeah, no, I just mean that like people complain about like, oh, Tails got hit and I couldn't do anything about that and he lost all my rings. But no, he only loses the rings that he picked up. And if he picked up those rings, then that means that you didn't pick them up.
Yeah.
So, like, it's never like he's going to pick up a ring and then that means that you're not going to pick it up. Like,
because he's behind you. He can't get anything that you were going to get.
I think if you jump like twice in a row very quickly, or you jump like the moment you get hit or something like that, then Tails actually like they swap position.
Yes, they do. I can confirm
cool.
that. I can confirm that because that happened to me a lot when I was playing this on Xbox 360 as a kid.
It's really, it happens so much. It's like, okay, there, sure, Tails fucks you over, but like, if you can avoid, like, you know, just don't get hit, right?
Actually, one of my very formative memories, is playing this game on Xbox 360 and playing the online multiplayer versus mode with someone, and then getting a message from them and saying, "Hey, do you mind if we play like one more stage? We don't need to finish it. I just need the achievement of playing all the stages online." And I said, "Oh yeah, sure." And I don't know, just like that message is just weirdly like a core memory to me, like that little social interaction.
Aw, it's so sweet. I've never played any of the versus mode, either in Sonic 2 or Sonic 3. Despite the fact that I know that Sonic 3, it's like different levels, which is interesting. I've never played Endless Mine. I've never escaped from that city. I really like the water in the background here. Before
Oh yeah.
The fucking chemical plant, like it's so pretty looking.
This car's a Lego set.
I love the way the cloud reflects in the background off the water. I love the flowers that kind of like get smaller. It's just like a really nice looking background.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I need to do the. Because if I don't do this, then fucking.
Oh, the one sprite. I was gonna ask you earlier. Actually, can you show the little sprite?
Yeah.
Actually, no, yeah, Sonic 2. Oh, you should try this in fucking when you get to Casino Night. Is that if you get pushed off a ledge in Sonic 2 Absolute, unlike in the Christian Whitehead version, it actually has you falling with the weird sprite.
Oh, that's great.
So please, when you get to, I'll try to remind you when you get to Casino Night to get pushed off a ledge while facing towards the block. because it's really cute. That happened to me once by like I wasn't even looking for it, but it happened to me by accident in Metropolis Zone, where you have kind of those endless falling sequences where the screen just keeps wrapping. And I
Yeah.
was just falling for like several seconds while Sonic was looking at me with that weird fucking like surprised look on his face.
What the fuck did you do to me? I trusted you.
Also, nice 100 things. This is a very smooth act.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can you tell I played a lot of Sonic 2?
You are very good at it.
Do-do.
Oh, I never noticed that you could see like on the like walkways here that you can see like the like chemical inside them kind of sparkling.
Yeah.
I never noticed. I never noticed that. I always thought those were just walkways. I never noticed they actually had pipes under them. I just wasn't thinking about it, I suppose. Or certainly, I didn't notice that they were like translucent pipes that you could see the sparklies through. Yeah. Huh. I haven't played this game as much as you, I don't think, but I never noticed that.
Sonic 2 was definitely the one I played the most on 360 as a kid. I think the furthest I ever got was, I think I got to Hilltop, like, once or twice.
Aww. No,
I was tempted to go back down for that checkpoint, but it's fine.
yeah.
There's
I
dozens
always-
of them. We have plenty of chances.
For sure. I always miss this upper path because I'm so CD
Fuck!
filled that I never hold right when going off a ramp like that.
We're gonna be
also,
sick.
I always skip the climb. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, okay. I almost thought you were just not gonna
No, I'm a gamer.
do it. No, the way I usually do it is I do it from the left. I like get the booster and then jump on the way up and then like jump like that. I didn't notice you could, or it makes sense that you could do it from the right. I just never know.
Yeah.
Um,
Also,
okay, I believe
I
there's
was
a bot.
I was disappointed because I like I said I got to Aquatic Ruin in the Origins version last night. I was disappointed that the Origins version removed the glitch where if you just duck, this thing can't hit you.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, if you're playing the original version of Sonic 2, if you duck, that thing cannot hurt you.
So I don't think I can.
You don't think you can what?
ban this bot that just showed up in chat.
No,
I
you-
can't ban this bot that just showed up in chat.
Your mod, you should be able
Oh,
to.
there. Okay, I can do it. Yeah, I had to reload the page.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, goodbye, frugal stoppage JGR7.
Hi, Grounder.
Banned for 1 billion years.
So, I've talked to you about the old, like, deep Sonic cartoons a few times. What I find very, very interesting about them is that the reason that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog exists is because, they wanted to both show SatAM on one Pacific network and also syndicate it to different networks. And the people who ran the network that they made it for didn't agree with that. You know, they wanted it all for themselves.
Yeah.
And so, very late into production on SatAM, they sent away some of their team and said, okay, you go and do a second Sonic show for us that we can syndicate. Which is why Adventures of features Tails way more significantly, and also features all of the badniks from Sonic 2, like Coconuts, Grounder, and Scratch being based on, I think his name's Clucker in Wing Fortress.
Clucker.
Because, like, the reason that Tails is barely in SatAM is because it entered production before Tails was a character. So, you know, they didn't have him as a character they could put in scripts until quite late, which is why he's pretty much only in the pilot episode and, like, 1 or 2 other roles in Season 1, is because, you know, they had to add him in quite late.
Yeah.
Whereas, he had already been known to exist throughout, you know, the very beginning of production on Adventures of, which I think is very interesting.
That is fun. I like that. I'm glad he got to be in the Deep cartoon for one.
Yeah.
Wait, he was in the one.
He was in SatAM Adventures of, and he was not in Underground.
Oh yeah. I forget about Underground.
I think most people do.
Yeah. Is Underground any good? Is it?
No.
Okay. Hooray.
It's like if it's like if the worst parts of SatAM and the worst parts of Adventures of had a baby.
Oh, that's so cool. I love illegitimate children.
Listen, it's not always a good thing when family gets that close.
Okay.
My favorite Scott the Wars quotes.
Oh, I thought that was just you.
No, I'm not that funny.
Okay. That just caught me off guard. I love how this boss just gets like completely. The design gets completely ruined by the widescreen.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, oh. There's something a little bit grody in the aesthetics of Sonic 2.
Yeah,
Like,
a little
especially
bit.
looking at this background, it looks a little bit like, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't like it too much. And also like the music feels weird. I was surprised to learn that the music for Sonic 2 was done by the same guy as who did Sonic 1 because it has such a different vibe.
Freddy Fazbear.
I love the lights in the background here though. It's
Oh,
so
for sure.
nice looking. It's I love the lights and then like the background cityscape.
Ah, fuck. I wanted to be cool and I failed.
Oh, the sailor.
That's what they've been calling me my whole life.
The update from chat is a few minutes ago while you were explaining Sonic. Meg. When I banned that bot said, "Wow, Robin, I can't believe you'd kill one of your own kind." Yeah, I'm problematic.
You're my problematic fave.
Yay! You're my favorite bunny.
I'm just bunny.
I have a clip saved on my Switch of like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I did it for you, I remembered.
Yay!
I'll do it again.
I have okay, yeah. I have a clip
There he
saved
is!
on my Switch. He's so goofy looking. Of there's a glitch that happens here. I don't know how to cause it, but there's a glitch that happens here where it's possible to like get pushed by that platform while you're in your standing animation, and then Sonic will do his idle foot tap while getting bounced around the level, and it's the funniest shit in the world.
I'm ready for this to end any fucking time.
He just looks so bored, but he's like getting ping-ponged around by everything.
Do you think Sonic likes getting ping-pong? Do you think it's like enriching for him?
I would believe so. I would hope so. Otherwise, I have some explaining to do for how I treat him in Collision Chaos. And,
You know how like people say that like Mario 64 is like a little animal that you need to enrich by giving it little courses to run through?
Yeah.
I feel like having a Sonic is like the way you enrich him is by throwing him around.
Just bounce him off against shit.
Yeah.
That's actually why.
The way you enrich your baby Sonic is by putting him inside a pinball machine.
Aww. I like that so much. No, that's part of why I like having the roll jump block on for these games, is that those parts where you can go really fast, like especially in Sonic 1, those like really big half pipes in Spring Yard Zone that you can kind of like just like roll all the way up. You can then jump off them and then like the way you maneuver Sonic is because you can't control him in midair. You just have to have like a really tight control over when you jump, and it really feels like you're doing one of those physics diagram puzzles in high school where you have like the parabola and everything, and it just feels so like, I don't know, I feel like I'm seeing the Matrix when I pull that off. Also, Olivia points out, put that hedgehog into scenarios. Yeah.
I would like to say, like, you know, I feel like I'm doing quite well in these special stages. Half of this isn't even conscious thought.
Yeah, for sure. You just know how they go. You just have them in that little bunny brain of yours.
My bunny brain is quite large, I think you'll find.
You're right. That was a bunny cranium.
Bananium.
Bananium. Oh, did you see Phil?
Look at him go!
Tails' little trot.
We've got the miles. The miles signs.
Oh, yes. Miles. Tails' little trot in this game is the most important thing to me. It's so cute the way he's still a baby.
Look at him go!
Bananium is my favorite Marvel medal.
Robin, I'm gonna ask for your Sonic CD expertise. Is the little, like, Sonic that shows up when you get a continue, is that the same sprite that shows up when you're tiny?
No, I don't think it is.
That's a shame. That would have been cute.
Wait a minute, I think that the tiny Sonic is actually a little bit, he's a little bit smaller than the Continue Sonic. Although I believe the Continue Sonic it does have a slightly different design. And I'll have to check that. I'll have to check that at some point. What is worth noting is that, like, despite how much I love Sonic CD, of course, I usually skip Metallic Madness, Zone 2. Not because I dislike it necessarily, but just because I think the shortcut is a lot more fun.
I didn't know there was a shortcut.
Oh, it's nasty. It's so awesome.
I wish it would be a little bit nicer then if it's nasty.
It's nasty in a good way. I'm saying that in like a cool kid sort of way. A cool kid who is obsessed with Sonic the Hedgehog CD.
I mean, I feel like those were probably the kind of cool kids that existed back in like 1992.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. It's a dying breed of cool. It's a long extinction breed of cool kids.
We did it! We brought back the weirdly autistic Sonic CD fan from extinction.
Yeah, we found one that's a woman.
Well, one that's realized it's a woman at this age. Normally they take about 10 more years.
Real.
Family Guy. Teleportation, yeah. Skippity toilet. I'm so glad I ruined that.
It's really good. It's really good how you ruin everything I love.
Really good how I ruin everything I touch.
Aww. I won't go that far. This is a very not great color palette, I must say.
This is the piss level.
Do you want to run in the piss tube?
I love the piss tube. This is
a metaphor.
This is my comfort place. Hashtag piss.
Urethra hog. Sonic the Sound Hog.
Hey, Tails, check out my urethra. Sonic, that's weird.
Please don't say that.
Never say that to me again. What's wrong, Tenzin? You like urethra?
Olivia points out, urethrog.
Froggy.
Throggy. Throggy.
Have I died yet?
I do not believe that you have. I mean, Sonic 2... Sonic 2 doesn't really get hard until the Oil Ocean.
No, but like, I'm still happy I'm not dying.
Yeah, you're doing well. I'm looking forward to the boss here. You're getting close to that. This is one of my favorite bosses in the series, probably.
I will say, I haven't actually played this game in quite a while.
That's fair.
Like,
I mean, you're still doing very well. because of the audio, this is super out of sync.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's out of sync for you. Because I'm not. I think it would be because for you because you're streaming it, so I'm not hearing the game audio at the same time.
Eh.
And it probably is out of, you know.
There we go. This bit kind of sucks.
Yeah, I don't care for this section. I feel like there is a smooth way to get through it, but even when I do that successfully, it still kind of feels like I just, like, lucked through it a little bit. One thing I do like doing on this level is to just kind of, like, gamble for a while.
That makes sense for you.
Okay. It's just fun because you have to find like a consistent way to always jump off the paddle in such a way that you quickly get into the little suction cup place for Sonic. Sonic's little suck tube.
Hey Tails, check out my suck tube. Sonic, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. I'm gonna go back to the fucking shitty guys who make fun of my genetic mutation.
That's how Tails gets trolled gets started.
Hashtag love loses.
Olivia says, I called my mom and she told me I had to keep hanging out with you.
Well, luckily for Tails, he doesn't have a mum.
Oh, luckily for Tails.
Oh.
He's an orphan.
Actually, no, that's not true. He has a mum in the Archie comics, and her name is Rosemary Prower, and she's kind of bad.
Oh, that's cool.
I'd fuck her.
Okay. Well, I have to look her up. I do like this final section where it's just like,
Just fuck it.
yeah, just you know, just get the fucking rings. I don't care anymore.
Peg will make phone calls. Who gives a shit anymore?
Rosemary Prower. Oh, yeah, I got it.
You get it, and she can get it.
We're all getting it. Getting is occurring.
I didn't fail these even once. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, you're a fucking gamer. Gamer.
Now Sonic can change into a woman.
Yay!
Do I just Supersonic ruin the boss?
You would. Does it always say can change into? Because I know in Sonic 3 it says he can be.
Oh, there we go.
Well, guess it's not a choice you got anymore. No, I really like how in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, when you get all the Chaos Emeralds, it says, now Sonic can be Supersonic, because it's so awkwardly phrased. Oh my god, Meg is back box from Jackal. Oh no, wait. I was wondering, like, wait, Meg was over. No, okay, Jamie is back. From Jackal.
You silly.
Hi, Jamie. Bye.
Hi, Jamie.
We're playing Sonk 2. The Sonkening. We're playing Sonk 2 Electric. Oh yeah, they also made the animation like not be a single frame long so that you can actually see it. Which it's cool. Sonk 2 for the Mega Drive. Except we're playing the
Grega Drive.
We're playing Sonic 2 on our Nintendo PC.
My dad said that Nintendo are gonna make a machine that gives you boobs.
That's so cool. They should do that. I mean, they've made so many monies off. So many.
So many monies. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care about that fucking box. Fuck it.
I like how I could hear Tails getting fucked off screen. It's really good. I think if you just land and then go here, then Huh? Doesn't that work? I feel like for me that always works. Okay, there you go.
Fuck.
The Nintendo Famicom. Yeah. Shigeru Miyamoto is my favorite. We're all just kind of repeating our favorite bits at each other. That's like...
Bye. Is it controversial to say I don't like Hilltop very much?
It's not controversial, but I do disagree with it. Or, well, I don't disagree with you disliking it. I think it's good. I like it. Bits are my favorite.
Okay, now Bobbin, I need you to make a prediction, okay?
Huh?
Do you think I'm gonna be able to get through Silver Sonic and the Death Egg Robot without dying like I did in Sonic 3 and Mania?
When's the last time you played this game?
Probably like mid last year. If that.
I think it'll give you two. I think it'll take you 2 tries. I think you'll fuck up on Silver Sonic because you forgot like one part of the timing or something. Oh no, because you have that memorized, don't you? You just have the way to do it in one cycle.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like there's still a real chance
it's
you-
difficult,
yeah.
so it's possible that I will fuck it up, but like I can do it.
I'm going to say you'll fuck up once, either on Silver Sonic or on the Death Egg Robot, because it is easy to fuck up. There.
How many times have I spin dashed in this game? It doesn't feel
It'd be
like it's
funny.
been very many.
It'd be funny if it like had a like some sort of counter for that. Like the Mario Odyssey jump counter.
The more you spin dash, the more your dad doesn't love you.
I mean that is true if you're using the spin dash in Sonic.
Heck.
I like that jump. It just barely feels like it shouldn't be allowed. There you go. Well, Olivia spin dashed so many, so no paternal love for her.
She will not see the pearly gates.
I think the only way I've ever gotten that checkpoint, because usually I don't bother, but like when I do get it, I usually just backtrack through the loop and then like use its momentum to launch me up there. But you have to backtrack because of the stupid like blocks that you break, so you can't actually just do it in one fluid motion. Because
Yeah.
in Sonic CD, they would yip 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 yip.
Is there a way I can go? Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
never know-
I've never gone this way.
I think you through this weird place is faster than just running over it. I have no clue.
If it's like the fact that you have to go out of your way to it, feels like it should be faster.
Yeah, exactly. But then you are technically going down, so it's not the upper bow. So, because you can also just go to the right there. But I don't know. I'm not a speedrunner. Usually, like, I don't even care about taking the fast path. I just care about taking the path that like has more interesting stuff going on, which luckily Sonic 2 at least has the intelligence to make the fast path the more fun one and not just faster.
I feel like this is a pretty smart game overall.
I think so. Yeah, I didn't mean that as
No,
disparaging.
I'm like expanding upon your statement rather than like counteracting it.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's very well designed. I think that's even like even in Sonic 1, where a lot of the shortcuts are just like big ass shortcuts and not like really upper paths meaningfully, taking them is still fun. Like you're not just skipping stuff, you're
Fuck
going
you.
through a part of the level that's just way shorter.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little anxious now because I want to see if I can get through the game without dying.
Well, this is where it starts getting tricky. Well, you might get okay, you could get crushed here in Mystic Cave.
Oh wait, this is
Mystic Cave.
this is the mobile version, right? Is what we're playing?
No, there's no hidden palace.
There's no
I
shit
don't know
pit.
why. No, there's just a fight pit. I think I don't know
Why?
it's like that. Yeah, I don't... Because it's based, like, you had to use the data file for the mobile port, so it feels like it should be there, but it's not. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is my favorite zone in Sonic 2.
How did I manage that?
For as much as I am a Marble Zone defender, this feels like a better Marble Zone. In the fact that there's a lot of like tricky platforming challenges that the game really challenges you to get through smoothly, but there isn't as much waiting. Because I think Marble Zone is good, I think there is too much waiting. But I think it's good despite that. And I think this zone, I don't think it quite reaches the highs of Marble Zone, but it doesn't even come close to reaching its lows, which I think is good. This is definitely... And there's more paths. Like, Marble Zone is so linear that it kind of feels the same every time, whereas here, there's definitely, like, every time you play this, unless you're, like, a fucking speedrunner, you know how everything works, you do kind of always have a slightly different path through the level, which keeps it fresh. But yeah, I love the Sonic levels that have, like, some tricky platforming in them. It doesn't have to be too significant, but I think this really strikes a good balance.
I feel like I'm doing. I'm quite happy with my gameplay today, which I really wasn't in Mania.
Oh yeah, you are sailing through Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Like I said, I've played a lot of Sonic 1 and like I played a lot of Sonic 2 and 3, like a lot.
Yeah, they're good games. I like this part.
Yeah. Give me those. I want those.
There's a YouTuber I really like called Ajax. And he does these like in-depth Sonic level design analyses. And he usually does like boost ones. Because he really likes talking about like the camera angle and shit like that. Stuff I never think about, which I think is fun.
The boost levels are fantastically designed.
Oh, for sure. They are the cinnamon topography in those fucking levels is amazing. But so he's done one classic level, and it's this one, and he does this goofy ass thing where whenever he talks about a section as a whole, he zooms out the camera to have the whole map on screen, and then kind of like talks about it like that. And when he's talking about that section of the level that has the weird bouncy pads, when he zooms out, he has the screen he has the screen where he's bouncing, like bouncing up and down the screen as Sonic is.
Oh, that's cute.
I haven't seen that video in a while actually, but every time I get to that one, I'm just like, aw, look at him. Look at him go. And that's my favorite thing about these games, honestly. It's just like putting Sonic in a weird part of the level and just watching him go. Like watching the momentum carry him, just like watching him bounce around. Hello, Aubrey.
Hi, Aubrey. Good to see you.
Hello, Bunny. Well, we are on quota for bunnies, so no more bunnies, Manter.
Oh no!
Two is the maximum. Sorry.
No.
That was a lie. I'm a lying.
Well,
Okay,
I didn't
thanks
get crushed.
You did it, yeah. I didn't say I was expecting it, or I didn't mean to say I was expecting it.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like if you're gonna die in Mystic Cave, it's gonna be because you get crushed.
Yeah, no, honestly, I usually do get crushed at least once.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you feel well this fucking
Yeah, I want the shield. Give me the shield. Yeah.
My hot strat is to just let that platform fall away, jump, and then Badniks bounce off the shield. Get up there.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, I love my stupid gamer strats. I am very appreciative of the fact that you're like not using Supersonic. Because you didn't shy away from it at all in the Tree and Knuckles.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, with 3 and Knuckles and Mania, I always have the option to activate it, whereas in 2, I normally, normally when you jump, he just turns on.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm more interested in playing the game without him. Because
Yeah, this is more. Aubrey says, "Wow, can't believe you're playing Mania again." /J.
I am kind of actually quite happy that they put this stage in Mania, because I do like Oil Ocean.
I don't care for it, but I do kind of respect the idea of putting 2 levels from Sonic 2 in a game, and one of them was already in Generations, and the other one is fucking Oil Ocean. Like, it's such an interesting choice that I kind of have to respect it. But I don't like this place. I don't want to spend time here.
I'm kind of flying through it.
You are. I just don't like these parts. Anytime I'm playing these games and I'm not pressing buttons, I convulse. So
To me, that's just like a little... the visuals of it stimulate my little autistic bunny brain in a way that I
Okay.
enjoy.
Yeah, not mine. They stimulate my hatred cortex. This stimulate. I love doing little chains of Batman bounces. That's actually in Labyrinth Zone. There's those parts where like they have 5 enemies popping out of the ground at the same time, and you can just like do a little pop pop
Yeah.
and get a lot of points. Even though I don't play for score, but seeing the little numbers pop out of the Batmix makes me. Oh, Aubrey points out that Oil Ocean, not great in this game, but it goes pretty hard in Mania, which I
Yeah.
think I do appreciate Oil Ocean Act 2 in that game. First of all, because it kind of like tries to do right by those Sandopolis mechanics that everyone hates, and I think it's fun how they took another stab at that.
Yeah.
And also, I really like going into the submarines. It's cute. It reminds me of Knuckles Chaotix actually. Seascape has all those submarines.
I believe Aubrey actually played through Classic Sonic, all the Sonic games for the first time last year.
Oh, did you? I hope you had a good time on it. I mean, apparently you think that at least one stage in Mania goes pretty hard, which is a good sign. If you think Oil Ocean is good, then, probably you did enjoy Mania.
This is the thing, is, I accidentally Thomas pilled Aubrey. I didn't accidentally Sonic pill her, because I think she was already getting Sonic pilled by, another friend. But
Okay.
I think meeting me definitely helped.
Oh, she only played Sonic 3, but she's played 2 and Mania in the past.
Ah.
3 is so video games.
I know!
I like how you just can't stop getting that, or can't avoid getting Sonic pilled. The bug will get you. It'll fucking gets you. Yeah, and also Knuckles.
And Cuckle.
I do think it's kind of sad that Air doesn't give you an option to play just Sonic 3 or just Sonic and Knuckles, because
I mean, to me, like, the thought that is just like, I don't know why I'd ever want to.
no, that's the thing. I like the experience. I think Sonic and Knuckles has this kind of it feels less replayable than Sonic 3 to me, because it leans a lot more on cinematics. So, which is fine. Like, it's good. It's a good game. It's just like the thing that it does is not always what I'm feeling like. I mean, I guess you do have the option to just play through Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles and stop halfway through. The game isn't stopping you from doing that.
Yeah, you're not gonna get shot.
Yeah, and I think that there isn't like much. Like, I think there's value to playing just Sonic 3 on its own, because I think it's more replayable. I think if you're going for like score attack or some shit like that, I think playing just 3 has its merits. But in comparison, I don't know why you would want to just play Sonic and Knuckles, so I guess it's fine. One of these beautiful women is literally Sonic killing me in real time. Yeah, I am a.
You are a
not
beautiful
sorry.
woman.
Hmm?
You are a beautiful woman.
I almost thought you said you're not a beautiful woman. I was like, damn, I agree, but damn.
No, I would never say that.
Yeah, what do you mean? I never noticed how the oil convulses here. It's really weird. I like it.
Also, I have to say, I think it's really funny how the boss for Oil Ocean in Mania is just that, but with extra steps.
It's just that, but like with extra steps, and it's an octopus. It's an octopus.
Octopatus.
I like how how like goofy this song is for how fucking, like nasty the level design is. Like there's so much hatred in Yasuhara's heart in this section, but the music is just like wah, 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 wah.
Are you excited
Oh,
for
yeah,
in a couple of stages to get to Genocide City?
I'm so excited for Genocide.
Also,
so
I
those
was so
crab-
scared I was gonna get crushed by that.
Oh, for sure. Those crab badniks.
The
their
Crabnicks, you
hitbox-
might say.
Those crabnicks. The hitbox on their claw extends all the way down the chain. So if you want to like defeat them without getting killed, like what just happened to you, you have to hit them at the back, like at the side of them that doesn't have a claw coming out of it. Then you can get them every time without getting hit, but you have to hit them on like that half of their body, like that. Which I happen to, because again, for a long time I was never really into these games that much, but I've always been into like weird little videos about old-fashioned game programming. So I saw a video about the fucked up hitboxes in this game before I'd actually like gotten this far in Sonic 2, because I just hadn't played it. Like I'd only played it a few times and I never bothered getting too far. So I've not minded Metropolis Zone as much as the average person because I already knew a lot of the ways to make it a little bit less painful. Although there's not really a way to make this less painful. This is just bullshit.
Like I said, I feel like this is something that enriches Sonic.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fair. Also, I do like how this zone is called Metropolis Zone, and I do not get the vibe that this is a city.
No, this is where Superman lives.
Okay. No buildings. Even, I guess, it's just like a very interesting thing to me that like, I guess industrialization and urbanization are kind of like seen as like the same thing in a lot of these games, right? So it's just like, well, yeah, I mean, this is an industrial area, which is to say it's a city. Those are the same thing, right? Those are the same thing. Factories are basically cities. I look at the shit going on in the background and it makes me think they're inside a motor. I know, right? It does not look like they're in a city. It looks like they're...
In a train.
Yeah, in a train, yeah. I never know. Those little, like, pistons in the background are, like, the same design as the crushers that you actually find in the level design. That's cute. Oh, yeah, it's here. It was falling off that platform.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I want to do it.
Okay, let's do it.
If I can actually fucking get to it.
I believe in
you. No! I'm gonna kill this fucking... There we go, he's dead.
Remember to face the right, I think? Oh yeah, Olivia, this bowl goes down infinitely.
Yeah. Okay, I can't fucking reach it, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, okay, that's sad. I wonder where the platform... Maybe it only appears once, and then it doesn't reappear. Distance.
I'm getting so close to beating the game without dying.
You are. You're 19 lives. Oh, Aubrey used save states for Sonic 2, she points out. That's fair.
I am not somebody who thinks that, like, if you're using additional help like that, you're not playing the game, because it's like, it's a fucking game. You're playing it to have fun.
Exactly, you're playing it to have fun, and I think, like, it's only a video game. Again, I think I pointed out earlier that I started playing Sonic 1. I did one play session of Sonic 1 8-bit, and then I stopped when I ran out of continues, and then the next time I play it, I am going to start from the beginning again, because that's something that I think is important, but I wouldn't actually recommend playing the game that way.
Yeah, I think that's the difference between, like, enjoying retro games in, like, a fun, pleasant way and being an asshole, is when you try and force the idea, like, you're not playing the game right if you play the game in a way that isn't the original intention on people.
Yeah, it kind of has the same vibe as when people, like, sneer at people for, like, listening to audiobooks or whatever.
Yeah.
because like it's a different experience for sure. But if the point of reading, like if you're bringing up that you read a book to brag, then I think it is like a little bit weird. And then like, oh,
You're an asshole.
Yeah, but like if you read a book and you're pointing out, oh, I read this book so that I can engage in this conversation, and then in the conversation it turns out that you actually listened to an audiobook, who gives a shit? You can still engage in the conversation because you have all the knowledge in your brain.
Yeah.
You know
You-
it.
You engaged
You know
in the
the
story.
relevant parts. Yeah. And again, even if you use save states, you're still engaging with this game's like design.
Yeah. You're just doing it in a way that's more pleasant for you.
Yeah. These fucking mantises?
They're called slices.
Are these slicers? They're fucked up. No, I do kind of like the badniks in this zone. I mean, they're fucked up and stupid.
Yeah, they're
but, like,
assholes, but like they're well-designed
Yeah.
assholes.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, like, there is always kind of a smooth way through them. I feel like the worst Sonic badniks are like the Orbinauts in Sonic 1, where you do kind of just have to wait, or you have to like already have an invincibility monitor. Like you just have to know where those are.
That was a fucking clean-ass jump right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But with these guys in particular, they're very tricky. But if you know how they work, it's pretty easy to just cleave through them. Wow.
That's what gamer skill looks like.
That's what gamer skill looks like. And now, one act left. The last time you made Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Yeah, would you like to share with the class for everybody who may not know?
Oh, okay, so the reason that this zone has 3 acts rather than the usual 2 for this game is because originally this was 2 zones, Metropolis Zone, and what was in betas of the game, what you can see was called was called Genocide City Zone, and a lot of the gimmicks for Genocide City Zone that we know about through like beta stuff or concept art or whatever are. Sorry, Olivia points out, I love how often Tails just dies. And like, yeah, it is a very fun part of this game, unfortunately. I love Tails, but anyway, yeah, Genocide. So, so a lot of these gimmicks, like these weird, like spinny things, they were originally for Genocide City Zone, which was basically like this, but a different color palette.
Yeah, pretty much.
And obviously, it's kind of fucked up that they called it, or that they maybe were going to call it Genocide City Zone.
There's also things suggesting that they renamed it Cyber City later.
Yeah, that somewhere in development it was named Cyber City. It doesn't even matter because it wasn't even in the game. But if it had been in the game, hypothetically, it would have probably been Cyber City. But there is a Cybershell, famed Sonic YouTuber. There is a video by him where he goes over some of the beta content of this game, and he brings up Genocide City Zone. He's just like, I don't want anyone in the comments. Like, I don't remember his exact fucking quote, but like, I don't want anyone in the comments complaining about how this is called Genocide City Zone. Oh, Arby points out, I wonder if they thought genocide sounded cool.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the understood theory, is that they were a bunch of Japanese guys who just thought that genocide was a cool-sounding English word.
Yeah. She also points out that maybe because it sounds a bit similar to Genesis, which would be a cool idea. Because they probably knew that it was called Genesis in America. I mean, they were in America.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's just it's a Genocide City Zone. But yeah, so in the video, he like has this whole like he has this bit that goes on for pretty long, and the entire time he's zooming in
On
on Tails dying over and over and over again. And the punchline ends up being something like, These guys made fuck. It's the last time you made Sonic 2. Probably never, unless you're Christian Whitehead, I guess.
Yeah, and then the ending of it is, if I see even a single comment complaining about it being called Genocide City Zone, I'm gonna have to make a sequel video called There's Nothing Wrong with Genocide. I'll make Tails dance!
Look at that. I love him so much. He's my little guy.
Not dying is my absolute top priority right now.
No, for sure. Oh yeah, you don't have range. Jesus Christ.
Okay, he doesn't.
Already through.
He doesn't have his arms.
Yeah, I think in the Mega Drive version of this game, he does have his arms here, and it fucks you over massive style.
As opposed to fucking me over tiny style.
Well, if you'd had some rings, it would have only been tiny style.
Yeah. Okay.
Olivia points out, vis-a-vis Tails, I was loving him violently in VC, then for Gore you weren't here. Aw. Also this fucking boss. I love how this boss comes back in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and I think it's the exact same, but it's so much easier because you have the insta-shield.
Yeah. There we go.
I mean, clearly it's not hard here, but, you know, damage boosting. Aubrey says, "Go, my roboniclings!" I like a lot.
Aubrey's very silly.
Aubrey is so silly.
Aubrey, you're delightful, did you know?
It's so cool how there's a silly bunny. It's so cool how there's two silly bunnies I'm interacting with right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it out there into the world that it'll be extremely funny if I made it through all of that and then die in Sky Chase.
Yeah, that would be funny. I like the music in Sky Chase a lot.
I like Sky Chase, it's like it's relaxing.
It's relaxing. It's relaxing. It's a fun little like cap off to Tails' character arc.
Yeah.
The music is really nice. I like these little turtles. Oh, I like how the turtles they have little parachutes.
So you know how I sent you the like the final issue of Archie being a mini adaptation of CD?
Mhm.
The issue immediately preceding that is a mini adaptation of Sonic 2 that starts in Sky Chase.
Oh, that's fun.
There's a really, really cute bit where when the tornado gets shot when Sonic's landing on Wing Fortress, there's just like, he says like, "Tails, bail! I can fix it! I can fix it! It's a plane! You can fly! Leave it! I can fix it!" And then,
I do like that.
And then it goes below the clouds, and Sonic thinks something's happened to Tails, and he gets so pissed that he just flies through Wing Fortress and beats the shit out of Snibbly.
Yeah. Well, I do like that because obviously Tails, this is his first time piloting Sonic's plane, and he's just like, well, I can't crash his plane. It's his plane.
Yeah.
I love Tails.
The tornado being Sonic's plane is one of those things that I wish was more commonly, like, utilized and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's very easy to get through, like Adventure, for example, which I feel like is one of the games where the tornado is featured most prominently, and just think that it's Tails' plane.
They do mention at the very beginning, like, "Why don't you use my plane, the tornado?"
Yeah, but even then it feels a little bit like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as significant, right?
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. I can fix it! I can fix it!
Aww. Through all... Aubrey imagines that through all the levels except this one, Tails is just sopping wet. So true.
Cheaters! I'm a cheaty cheater!
Oh, the ship in question is also titled Tornado Sonic's Biplane in Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
As Olivia points out, because I would not have known that.
Do you do the thing where you use the shield to skip that bit when you play this game?
Yeah, I do. In fact, I think I usually just like, you know, lose my rings. I don't even bother with the shield. Although this other upper path does seem fun. I just never bother with it, but like, I do like the vibe of this.
Yeah, it's fun. This is always the path I take.
Oh, are those supposed to be there?
Yeah. Little secret bonus for you.
And they're not on anything.
Don't think so.
Okay, that's fine. No, this is actually something I really like. This is something I've always really liked in games, is when, like, the geometry of a physical location is being used as level geometry. Like, you know, climbing on a ship. Like, especially the part before where you were, like, climbing on top of the ship and you were, like, just like the aerodynamic. Oh no!
Ah, it's okay.
But yeah, like this part where you're kind of like running on top of it and like the hills kind of follow from how the ship is designed. I have loved that so much ever since I was a little kid. I like the train in Sonic Mania for the same reason, because it feels like you're not even like running on a level. It just feels like you're running in a place that happens to have level design. And like a little kid part of my brain just gets so excited about that.
Yeah, that's cute. You're cute. I would say I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad that I died, but it's also like, eh.
Also, I love this part is really cool.
Yeah. Like,
I should stop skipping this. This is a really cool level. Also, yeah, everyone's very distraught about Sonic dying. Thanks, Olivia.
I love this bit.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Look at him go! Thanks, Jamie.
Are they being gay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, well. You know, if I can get through the rest of the game without dying, I say going through it and only dying one time in Wing Fortress is still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, especially, yeah, if you can get through these three, I know that this boss is like not as difficult as the next two, so it kind of like gets overshadowed, but this one's also pretty tricky. The weird blue blazer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nipple laser. It is very visual. I know.
Oh, there goes my rings.
Oh, no rings for you. Ah, there you go. Good gamer. I also like how. Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
This is a very. I always like point this out when I replay this game, but like this is a very Sonic 3. And in fact, these last three levels in general have a very Sonic 3 and Knuckles style flow to them.
Yeah.
Where it feels like, yeah, obviously you're in Sky Chase, and then you jump onto Wing Fortress, and then from there you go to the Death Egg. It's like it's really perfect, honestly. Also, it's time to hear like a few milliseconds of the fucking the Death Egg theme, which I do really like. I think the Death Egg theme in this game is actually really nice, but you just don't get to hear it.
This is so impressive for the time, like the sprite work of like the Earth.
Oh, for sure. I do like it a lot.
Should we just take a minute to listen to the music?
We can do that. Because it starts and you think it's like, just going to be very generically kind of... But then there's this weird... It's... like, the super dissonant harmony combined with this very, like, playful, almost, like, nursery rhyme-esque music. It's, melody.
Sonic's not amused.
Yeah. Aubrey points out, yay penis music / POS.
Okay, here he is.
There he is. thank you for getting the moment to appreciate the Death Egg theme. Oh!
Oh well. I'm proud of my performance no matter how many times I die here.
The performer. Bonk, bonk. There's a very nice rhythm to this boss. Got him.
I told
like
you, he's easy.
The explosion gifs are really funny. They're very, like... They remind me of, like, kind of the explosion meme gif from Deltarune that people love to use.
This thing, I've never been good at.
It's weird.
I'm probably gonna die at least a few times to this thing.
I usually, I mean, I never get those extra hits, and I always get one hit in here, and then one hit when he comes down, and then one hit when he flies back up. I never bother trying to, like, get an...
Fuck.
Oh! Not quite.
You could just, if nothing else, you're gonna keep seeing me fucking rock this guy's shit.
Jamie points out that you got Toad. Ooh, that was nice. A little, like, mini roll. Which is what I get whenever I go to a sushi restaurant. It's not the name of anything.
There we go.
Oh, nice. I think you got him at a slightly earlier part of the cycle. You got him in the luteal phase, rather than the menstrual phase. His cycle. I think Metal Sonic gets periods. I know that wasn't Metal Sonic, but I do think it's true.
I love the idea of Eggman going out of his way to give Silver Sonic ovaries.
Yeah, you know. No, it's just... No, Metal Sonic gets periods after he goes on robot estrogen.
Robestrogen, you might say.
Robestrogen, yeah. That's what I'm on. I'm on the HRT that turns you into a cute robot girl. Been said.
I told you, I can just fucking rock this guy's ship.
No, for sure. Jamie points out Silver Sonic's childbearing hips and fertile womb. So...
You can't keep getting away with this, Jamie.
Yeah, actually, Metal Sonic is trans femme, Silver Sonic is trans mask. I gotta meet Aubrey's other Robotkin friends. I would love to.
Oh yeah, that's Ella. She's the one who does all of my, all the bunny art.
Ella's... I mean, I knew Ella was epic. I didn't know she was that epic.
Yeah. Fuck, I jumped into it.
Oh, come on, girl.
Listen, we're having fun. It's fine.
Everyone wants to be friends with the robot who can draw. Jamie points out, hopeful as ever, in full caps, you got fisted.
Oh boy. I'm sorry
No, I
it's kind of grounded to a halt right at the end here, gamers.
No, it's fine. No, the first time I beat this, again, I was again playing without save states. I was playing at the original Mega Drive version on my Switch. And I nearly ran out of continues here the first time. In fact, I think the very first time I got here, the very first time I got here, I just like ran completely out of continues, and then I did another playthrough like a few days later, and I nearly ran out of continues and fucking got him. Barely. Death like Silver Sonic might be transmasked, but I haven't noticed yet. Actually, this was something I meant to point out earlier, but I forgot. Is that I think one thing that's good about Sonic CD taking place after Sonic 2 and 3 is the fact that Metal Sonic is clearly a lot more advanced than any of the Metal Sonic, the Mecha Sonic, like Silver Sonic and Mecha Sonic Mark III, well, like all those guys.
Yeah.
So it feels bizarre for Metal Sonic to have come first. It doesn't. I don't know if I like that.
I do like Mecha Sonic and Metal Sonic being separate projects. I don't like the idea that Mecha Sonic and Metal Sonic are like the same guy.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I just feel like, because I think the idea was, especially Mecha Sonic, the one you, Silver Sonic, the one you just fought.
Yeah.
You can see that Eggman is like controlling him in the background.
Yes,
so
because
he's not autonomous.
He's a very early project. I understand. I like that implication.
Yeah, I like that implication too, and I think that because of that, it doesn't make sense. Like, even it just doesn't make sense for me to have made the remote control toy Sonic after he made the fully, like, you know, the guy with a soul, you know? Like, Metal Sonic is just a guy. Or a girl.
Yeah, stop misgendering her.
Yeah. No, yeah, Metal Sonic. It's just, she is.
Can we talk about how fucking impressive the sprite work is on the Death Egg robot?
It's really nice. Metal Sonic is a beautiful transgender woman. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for putting it so concisely.
I'm being really cheap here by only getting those hits, but like, you know, if it works, it works.
No, for sure. I usually get 2 hits each time, but I have not once been able to hit him on this walking phase. The fact that you did it even once is a fucking miracle to me. He's just covered in hitboxes. I like the idea that in this case he can't deal with the advanced metal. He's just stuck with whatever the fuck he can. Yeah. It's so funny that you're saying all this about metal, considering Ella fucking adores metal and projects herself onto metal so much. Look, all transgender women love Metal Sonic. It's because we have, maybe not all. If you're a transgender woman and you are a robot, then of course you're gonna like Metal Sonic.
This ending is so cute.
No, I do kin Metal Sonic. For whatever extent I kin anything. This is a very cute ending. I like how
this song is so good.
It really. Did you hear the vocal version they did of this?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with Sonic. It's just that Masato Nakamura's band did a vocal version, like a fully, like, you know, it's just a love song. Like, there's nothing,
yeah,
Sonic about it. But it's an arrangement of this song. I could send it to you. They did both an English one and a Japanese one.
I actually think that the normal ending of this game without Supersonic is more nice because it actually features Tails like saving Sonic, which I like.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the best way that the story of this game could go is if he has Supersonic during the Death Egg, but then as the Death Egg explodes, he loses it and he passes out and Tails catches him. I think that'd be really good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think, again, it's this little character.
Okay, so I know I had a bit of trouble at the end there, but I'm very happy with my performance.
I think you did well.
Hey!
I can hear it.
Like, again, only dying once before Death Egg and it being in Wing Fortress, I'm happy with that. If you end up doing like the full playthrough of like all the classic Sonic games with you co-comming, I'll probably do a minimum like Supersonic run of Free next.
Oh, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I think that there's a lot of like, I think that's one of the sad things about using Supersonic is that like there's a lot of like really fun design in the later zones that you kind of don't get to it. Like, I think like a fucking Usually, if you're going for the emeralds, you will already have all of them by launch base. I only know one ring location in launch base, and that one took me a while to find. Um, so like, and I love launch base. It's like one of my favorite zones in these games. So it's kind of sad to be able to just skip over all of it.
Yeah, launch base is really good thematically as well.
It's really nice.
You know what I find really interesting?
What's that?
We don't know what the fuck the Death Egg does.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't do anything. All we need to know is that, the Death Egg is really bad. Also, this ending's
Yeah,
really
it's not
cute.
good. It is. Look at him. Look at this motherfucker.
And there's Knuckle.
Oh, there's Knuckle the Knuckle. I assume the Death Egg is just the Death Star, but Sonic. Yeah, but like, no, it's there for pissing on the moon or whatever.
Well, no, that's the Eclipse. That's the Eclipse cannon.
Yeah, this was before he found out about the Eclipse cannon. He wanted to. He had this. He happened to have the same idea.
Oh yeah, that's Sonic 2.
That's Sonic the Hedgehog too. Aren't we happy?
Yeah.
Got all the emeralds of chaos.
Sega.
Sega.
I'd say that's probably it for the stream tonight.
No, for sure. Sometimes whenever I play these games, which is an oxymoron, sometimes when I play these games, whenever it goes Sega, I'll just go ga. Because they told me to say ga.
You're silly.
You know.
You're a silly, silly head.
Yay. Love watching y'all play, which... Are you plural now?
No, Jamie's just from Texas.
That's so cool. No, I just mean that there's only one of you.
Well, she's including you in it, silly head.
But I'm not playing. I was making a joke about how I wasn't playing.
Well, nearly you.
Aubrey points out. Yeehaw! I'm a Tennessean. Okay, so you can reclaim yeehaw.
I hope everybody had a very good time. We really appreciated your patience during the technical difficulties earlier tonight.
Look at the lighting. Look at the like sparkly on like that part of the island. That's really nice.
Yeah.
I never saw that before. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of releases of Sonic 2 on Switch.
I think this is just some random ass. I'm gonna time him out. I'm not gonna ban him because I think he might be pretty high. I don't know how long that time's out for.
Yeah, no, thank you very much everybody for watching the stream. I had a very, very fun time. I hope that you all had a fun time watching, and I hope Bobbin had a fun time on CoCom.
I had so much fun video games.
Yay! Next stream, because we were originally planning on doing Sonic CD instead of Sonic 2, if I don't do something other than Sonic, it'll probably be Sonic CD.
And I will be there, because I will not be square.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun, y'all.
Yeah. So I guess we'll end it here. I hope you all have a very, very nice rest of your night. And we will hopefully see you another time very soon. Bye-bye!
Sonic the Hedgehog.